Jessi is a girl. No, she's never been a good friend of mine. In my DM she slid and she ran out of luck. Now she's dressed like a fox, but that fox doesn't fuck. And she's telling me all those lies. And she's bouncing on that dumb ball, I just know it. And she's reaching for her vibe late at night. You know I wanna live in Jessi's world. I wanna live in Jessi's world. Where can I find an illusion like that? I went along with the charade, 'cause Jessi sees no reason to change. Sending pics to a kid, I said, hey, what's with that? She said Leo is mean, and that teen called her fat. And there's crazy in both their eyes. And she's writing lots of wolf porn, I just know it. And her daddy took her vibe late at night. You know I wanna live in Jessi's world. I wanna live in Jessi's world. Where can I find an illusion like that in Jessi's world? I wanna live in Jessi's world. Where can I find an illusion? Where can I find an illusion like that in Jessi's world?
Hey everyone, welcome to Jessi's World. Joining me, Kaylee Slime Bucket Witch Lady. Kaylee, how's it going?
Sorry, I was getting my wolf porn ready.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So guys, Kaylee will be reading Little Red Riding Gooder, copywritten. So please, Jessi, don't try and steal that. So yeah, we have today we're actually doing the Intruder story. This is some new Jessi lore from 2025. I actually haven't heard this yet, so I saved it. I wanted to hear it on the show. I heard it's boring and stupid. So
fucking boring. Yeah,
it sounds like any standard Jessi piece of content. So Haiti Joyous, let me know if you want a link, and I will send it to you so you can come on and listen to the Intruder story, and then a couple of classic Jessi pieces of content. If you've never seen the Jessi gaming stream, you're in for a fucking treat, because it is the best gaming stream, hands down, on YouTube. You're never going to see anything better than it, particularly for the first 3 minutes and the last 3 minutes, and we're going to skip all the middle parts. All right, so let's get started on the Intruder story. Callie, did you have anything that you wanted to add?
I am really fucking happy to be here, and fuck you.
Oh, nice. You got your sneaky snacks and yik yak like a Crime Watch bully, or
Snacks in my yik yaks.
in her glow up era.
Yes, glow up era.
All right, let's start.
Words. You gotta teach me StreamYards. Oh man, what a dick.
Yeah, so anyone who doesn't know, real quick, what Jessi's referring to is, in this other community, when she was pretending to be someone else, she acted like she had never streamed before. She didn't know how StreamYards worked. She was afraid to stream on her own because she's too shy. So this was all part of the character that she had created. And now she's laughing at the people who went out of their way to help her because she claimed she didn't know anything about how stupid they were. But, like, oh, what a dick I am. I'm Frank Abagnale. And I just actually watched a side story here, a video about Frank Abagnale, and everything that man said in Catch Me You Can is a fucking lie. What a surprise that the con man fucking conned everyone with this lie of a story.
He's a con man. He's a fraud.
He's a fraud.
Anyway, so thought I would just hang out for a bit. I am going to keep this public just for a little bit, get my watch hours and time in and all of that jazz. In the meantime, thought I would just hang out and talk, maybe smoke bowl, whatever comes to mind, I will talk about. If you would like to join as a guest, you absolutely can, babes. You just hit that multi-user, what's it called? You just hit that button. And yeah, in the meantime, loves, I will just, talk about anything, I guess. Life is wild. Life is short. Hey, love.
Jesus.
What's going on, baby? Feel free to hang out and chat. This will just be short, of course. And yeah, it's a rainy freaking day here in New York. The last couple days, it was
So
sunny,
this is a
beautiful. Yesterday was
live.
absolutely.
Yeah.
This is a live. So like hey baby, hey,
Yes.
like she's really trying to engage people, but she doesn't. When I don't think anyone actually talked.
No, no one ever. No one does. It'll just be her pretending like she's got this thing. She used to do this even when she would have 0 people in her chat in those 2021 streams. She would be talking to people and she'd go, "Okay, so no one was here. So replay crew, do your thing."
You know what to do.
Those videos had 8 views, and that's not an exaggeration. There were 8 views on those videos. Where is your replay crew?
They're her.
Yes. Replay crew.
Fucking gorgeous. So I'm getting my son in as much as I can. Because wouldn't it fucking suck if I was in jail in Tennessee and could not fucking get my son in? I don't think that'll
Real quick. Yeah, Jessie Sunshine in jail in Tennessee, not getting her son in. Haiti Joyless has just joined us here too. And there's a QR code on screen. This is the latest Haiti Joyless video on Jessie. It's a collab that her and I put together. So you definitely want to check that out. What's going on, Haiti?
What up? How's it going?
We're just listening to the Intruder story, waiting for the good part.
Yeah, that's great.
Waiting for the part where she starts to actually say something.
Yeah, we might be waiting for a while.
I don't think so.
My artwork is in the background. Did she do that or someone else did that?
I did this. No, I did this.
Oh,
I
great.
love this.
I love it.
It's like a CD cover from the 90s. Little Jessie Sunshine.
Yeah, I know. Her holding the guitar and everything.
So you said something in your latest video, and you might not remember the exact number, but it was something like 220.
211.
Okay, and how many days was that?
It was 4 days. Maybe 5. Maybe it was either 4 or 5, but regardless, 4 or 5, that's a lot.
In 4 or 5 days, Jessie made 211 videos. Posts.
Not including community posts, because I don't get notifications. That doesn't count towards that. So not even including her community posts on YouTube.
That's insane.
And not including what she puts on her TikTok story, not including that either. So really, there was more.
This is just YouTube.
Well, it's YouTube and TikTok notifications, but only if she puts videos, like not for regular posts or stories. Yeah.
But then she's telling everyone else. She's telling everyone else that they need to touch grass. What's going on, Exposing?
I know.
What's going on?
We're just getting into the Intruder story. You haven't missed anything groundbreaking or crazy yet, so we're only a minute in. So let's keep going.
Happened, but you never know. It gives me anxiety because my stalker can just lie and say anything and make fake fucking shit on ChatGPT, Keep having those kind of nightmares because that's what happens in court. So I'm like, oh, happen again. I can't talk about details. Like I said, I don't want to violate the order. That's why I'm doing everything I can to make sure I do not say or do anything that would violate me,
Might want to try a little harder.
Yeah.
So I see 2 window watchers. Gonna say hello in chat, baby.
You can't see a window watcher. That's impossible. Window watchers, they're watching from the outside. They're not in there. So you can't see them.
Maybe she's just saying because she saw like 2 people are in the chat. So like since they haven't said anything, they're window watchers. That probably
is exactly what she means, but that's not the right definition of a window watcher.
No. I mean, these are the people who were the only people watching her in 2021 were like the 4 or 5 people who were recording her shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But she thought these were like her loyal fans. Oh, there's my fan.
Yeah, it was literally just me.
Green Frog, Tebow Baggins, Theo.
Yeah.
What's going on, Lovey? Yeah, so it's a rainy day here in New York. I uploaded a couple videos, couple community posts, just messing with people, talking to myself, seeing how people would react, because these people do endless amounts of live streams about me. So I thought, might as well fuck with them because that's all I do, right? Just fuck around. Fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta write some more, just get my feelings out, whether it's poetry or a book, writing about my experience. Yeah, it would be well, so I wrote a book years ago. I guess I'll talk about it. It's called The Intruder. My trolls know about it. They probably wrote it, somewhere in there.
All right. So Apple Charlotte has just joined us, but real quick, one of the last conversations Jessi and I had when we were regularly talking, the reason we stopped talking is because I asked her for proof of the video game she was allegedly in. But the day prior to that, she told me that her niece or cousin had written a book, and they're 18 years old and they speak several languages, and said, how come Nuggies can't be like her? How come Nuggies can't be my... And I was like, oh, my kid likes books. What's the name of the book? None of your fucking business.
Of course.
So hold on. Apple Charlotte is here. What's going on, Apple?
Not much. Just hello. How are you guys?
We're good. We were just waiting for Jessi to get to the good part of the story. Now we're here. Now we're at the Intruder.
I can't wait.
Files. But yeah, so I wrote a book called The Intruder, and basically it was a story. It was full, notebooks, the journals, notebooks, full, marble notebooks, full, front to back, of the story. Basically, The Intruder is about a nightmare that I had, and to kind of get past the scare of the nightmare, because it was a reoccurring nightmare. So I thought, yeah, why don't I make into a story, and then so I won't be scared anymore, I'm very wise. It's funny because one of my first therapists, I told about this story, and they said, "You wrote this that young?" I said, "Yes." I've always just
Such
been
a prodigy.
wise and intelligent beyond my years.
Well, because you remember when I was first recording Jessi doing those interviews, she claimed she graduated high school at 16.
That's right.
Of course.
And,
She also told me she was like a child prodigy.
Yeah.
She told me that as well.
Yeah. And so she graduated at 16, but when she's talking to Hanson, she says she graduated at the right age. She's like, well, I graduated, in whatever year, but that would have been when she was 18.
Yeah.
So she just can't keep track of her life because she's so smart. She's so smart. All the best liars.
Material.
All the best liars can never remember their lies. That's why they're so proficient at it.
Well, child prodigies, they're they don't have time to care about.
Listen, I
time
make
and
lies.
shit,
I don't remember them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So anyway, back to The Intruder. So it was, I'm going to replace the names because they were names of my friends at the time. So I don't want to say those names because people go online and look. So I'll change the names to, So basically in this nightmare, it takes place at a sleepover, right? And we were, in the room trying to sleep. Well, we were sleeping. And there would be an old man. And the old man was just basically our best friend. But psychologically, she was like an old man. I don't know how else to describe it, loves. So it's funny because even the friend group, when I was basically how it is. I feel like I'm all over the place. I don't care though.
What?
So
No
I
way.
wrote the book, and then I had an editor, and then the editor went to the second editor. It was literally like journalism.
Literally like journalism.
Yeah.
So everyone, as I'm writing the next.
What the fuck is she? So how did this go from being a dream and just some journal? So she's claiming this actually got published?
Exactly. First she says it's a dream, then it's a real story that actually happened. Then she goes back to being a dream. Like it's impossible to follow.
So it went from her counselor's hand to publishing. Like, it was that good.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Literally,
Yeah.
like real journalism.
No.
Everyone, raise your hand if you think exposing sounds a little bit jealous about Jessi's book deal. I think we're all,
You can
we can all
tell.
hear it in your
I was
voice.
trying to hide it. Like,
You did a
I'm
really bad
sorry.
job, and we could all hear it. Everyone in the chat
Damn it.
all agrees, and in my
I
NSFW
did
Discord.
Book. We passed off the books to each other, and yeah. So anyway, So we'll name her
Lulu, Savannah, Hannah.
Madison.
Oh, that's a new
So
one.
Madison, basically would come into the house and would walk around. And I know I've had this nightmare because if you know anything about my lore, the intruder, I had an intruder in my house at a real sleepover, but it was different. It was with my neighbors my childhood neighbors at the time. So we were sleeping in the living room. This is real life. All right, I'll start the intruder story over after I explain
What?
this.
I thought this was the intruder story.
So it just went from a dream to a real intruder at a sleepover.
But apparently it's not even the intruder story she just said. Like, what story is she telling now?
So her dream was inspired by real events, like a Law and Order episode. See, so she doesn't dream about the actual intruder. She has a dream inspired by
It's like
the
Inception.
Intruder. Exactly. Lieception.
Lieception.
So, Jessi did tell me a story about a sleepover, but it was very different from this. If you remember, they were like humping walls and doing all the kind of crazy shit. And she wanted to tell Lauren this story. Never anything about an intruder.
Jesus.
We're sleeping in the living room, and so it sucks because no one believed me, but now they do because that makes sense when I explain it. Hold on.
Oh wait.
Okay, so this is a real life intruder story, and then that's why I had these nightmares, and then that's what the book was about anyway. So we were sleeping in the living room, and I woke up and I saw two men, one to the whisper lips to the other guy, because they saw I was
Pickles.
Hello?
But how have you ever had one of those realistic moments where you wake up from a nightmare and you just don't know what's reality until your brain is starting to slowly wake up? That's what I thought was happening. And I was just like, this isn't, I said it out loud. I was like, this isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real. And I was about 9 years old at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, take anything, just please don't hurt us, right? And then
she's at her friend's house. Take anything you want.
Didn't she originally say too that something happened to her when she was 8 and then again at 13 or whatever? So now this all happened at 9 and 10. So there's 3 things that happened to her.
The kidnapping was at 8, and then the guy came back with Buddy to her neighbor's house to steal shit.
Madison's house, yeah.
And Jessi was like, "Hey, I don't live here. Take anything you want. I don't even do shit."
I know.
Was shaking. Then I saw they left. They left. And I was shaking my neighbor, and I said, "There's people in here. That I'm scared." And he woke up and he was like, "No, you don't know what you're talking about. Just go back to sleep." Oh, she's so annoying. Then next thing I know, so I'm like, all right, whatever. Maybe I'm half awake, sleeping, whatever. Didn't think of anything of it, and so I fall asleep and I wake up and my mom is screaming on the top of her lungs, right? And so we get up and there's
exactly
sleeping over.
Exactly. How did your mom get to the sleepover?
It was a Long Island swinging event, guys. I don't think we need to go into it any more than that.
See, you should have just led with that.
All the kids were downstairs in the basement while the parents were upstairs banging, but I don't think it's classless that you made me discuss that and describe it. Please don't. Guys, let's be better. Let's be better going forward to the rest of the stream.
From the fucking house.
Jessi.
So detectives came. Basically, they broke through this. They broke open a back door that we had. It's the infamous back door. Not my back door, but the back door of the house.
What?
And
God.
To the
you know,
infamous
so we got fingerprints. We end up finding
Was this the door from like the Amityville house? What's infamous about your back
Did
door?
you say the infamous back door? What the hell?
Yeah, the infamous
Probably means
back.
something else gross. 'cause
Well,
she's
yeah,
Yeah.
I know, I know.
It sounds like a euphemism to me, but knowing this thing.
Well, I
Adam-
mean, she did say she had her dom put an apple in her butthole, so
Oh
that's
my
pretty
God.
infamous. That's pretty infamous, if you ask me.
Yeah.
who it was. It was like these guys that worked for my dad, and they also had drug issues, and they like planned this.
Yeah.
Apparently, they planned it for weeks.
They would normally
So we
plan
got
it.
most of the stuff back. A lot of it was pawned. But anyway, so I was going over to the detective. It's funny, my family's like, "Why do you always involve yourself with law enforcement?"
That's
I'm
a
like,
good
"I don't know.
question.
I've been doing this since I was very."
Hold on. Shit. She was 9?
This is how people.
Wait, no.
Yeah,
she
she
was
said 9 or
9
10 for this one. 9 or 10.
and she went to
said.
law enforcement?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, and I wonder which job her dad has now. Is he the preacher or construction? Like, which one is he doing this time?
Well, this was when he was a preacher. Hold on. I don't know how
okay.
I don't know what I just did, but I completely lost
I don't
where
know.
we were. Did I delete it? I did. How did I delete it? Oh no, it's right here. Okay. No, we're good.
Deleted.
Wipe from my hard drive.
And they like planned this. Apparently, they planned it for weeks. So we got most of the stuff back. A lot of it was pawned. But anyway, so I was going over to the detective. It's funny, my family's like, "Why do you always involve yourself with law enforcement?" I'm like,
At
"I don't know. I've
9?
been doing this
Yeah.
since I was very."
Hi, I'm in 4th grade. I rode here on my bike. I'd like to talk to Detective Cunnings.
Right? No.
Fucking A. Here she is again.
Oh my
They planned the heist for a week. They planned the heist for a week and still went on the day that there was a big kids sleepover. Like, yeah, that's okay.
Well, they didn't. That was the Scooby Doo fuck up in their plan. They didn't plan on Jessi Sunshine being there and ruining
Yeah.
everything. Because
Exactly.
you understand, she's the only one who woke up. They were already. And she said that she was the one who woke up. The guy did the finger to the mouth thing, like keep quiet. She told him to take anything, and they ran out. But she just said they got all their stuff back from the pawn shop.
Yeah.
But they didn't take anything because you woke up and saw them and they ran out.
Yep.
Well, you know, she whipped out that Nancy Drew kit and she was looking for fingerprints and everything.
She had it. She had the whole thing. But my question is, so like, if you're gonna be a pathological liar, why not think up the lie before you hit the live button?
Right. I know. It's amazing how bad she is at it.
Right?
Like,
You practice at it constantly. You should be so good at this.
exactly.
Like, Jessi, if you're listening, you like Chat GPT.
Oh, she's listening. She's definitely listening.
Right? Like, ask for a lie outline. Be like, hey, this is my lie. Give me some bullet points so that I can run down.
That's
Because this is
ChatGPT
ridiculous.
can help her lie.
Yes. Your AI lie friend. Like, do something with it because these songs are bad, Jessi.
Yeah.
A skeleton of a script or something, an outline.
Yes.
But it's nothing.
I composed the song and the tune. No, you did not, Jessi. ChatGPT wrote it, and then you gave it to another program to make it into a song.
Yeah, she says that she plays the instruments too.
Yeah, well, we've heard her play instruments.
A little. So anyway, so I go up to the detective and I'm like, "Excuse me, I saw them. I know exactly what they look like." And this is before that we knew who it was, you know? They were just collecting fingerprints. And my mom is like, "Jess, you don't know what you're talking about." And I said, "No, like I saw, it wasn't a dream. It wasn't a dream. Like there's no way because I remember everything." And they didn't believe me until like much later on in life because they said that makes sense. I had this crazy fucking nightmare. I mean, you know, this I thought was what a nightmare, and then I woke up and realistic. So
Did
anyway,
he
that's why I was
take anything?
having this recurring nightmare called the Intruder.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. So
The burglar didn't steal anything? When they noticed that there were things gone?
she said they got all their stuff back from the pawn shop.
Yeah, and the cops were involved. So how did they how did they not believe her then but believe her years later if the cops were involved?
That's what I'm saying. So like, okay, so you got all your stuff back from the pawn shop. But they didn't believe you. So they thought you, the 9-year-old, took it to the pawn shop? Like, how did it get there?
I wonder if she knows that when you like sell jewelry or you sell things at a pawn shop, they take your ID for a
Everything.
reason, so that if it's reported stolen, that they could find the person that stole it.
Right? Unless you go to the right pawn shop where the dude has like a back door thing where, you know, like he's a fence and he's hooking you up. But no, she just said they got their shit back from the pawn shop. So clearly it happened, but they didn't realize it until years later because of her nightmares.
Right? That makes no sense.
I'm pretty sure she knows what a pawn shop is. She did beat up a man for coke, so clearly you know she's pawned a few things.
That's true.
That's true.
Intruder. So back to the intruder. What did I name them? Madison. Madison is the intruder, and we were all sleeping, sleepover. And
Madison was the girl's house.
I thought that was the friend.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
It was Madison's house. Now Madison was sleeping over at her house.
Yeah.
See? Outline, Jessi. Outline.
Basically what those men were doing. And at first we had the door open in the first nightmare. And then in the second one, we were like scared, so we decided to have the door closed. But we weren't allowed to lock the door because that's the rules in my house. So like I made it based on real life. We were like, we weren't allowed to keep the door locked, you know what I mean? Because I had guy boyfriends, that sounds weird. Male friends and female friends when I was a child. So just a rule, like you always have to keep the door open or unlocked. So anyway, so Madison kept, creeping around the house, and we were just scared for our lives. And we're like, why don't we set up a security system? So we bought these toothbrushes. It's so funny. But I was a child, remember? And remember those toothbrushes? Well, they still have them, obviously. And they sing songs, or they, So we made these toothbrushes say intruder,
what?
and then the name of
you can make the toothbrush sing your own song?
I remember the ones that played songs, but I don't remember them recording your own jams.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's two different things.
I'm gonna brush my teeth to some NWA. Like I don't remember that. I remember so they made it say intruder. Intruder.
It's not. Her name isn't Madison, but for the sake of this changing story names, intruder, Madison, intruder, Madison, intruder, Madison. So we used our own voices to say that. So like it would go off, and whoever's toothbrush Madison touched would go off first, right? But then they both went off at the same time, but like different, like it almost like.
So did these toothbrushes also have like sensors on them that when you walked past them, they're like Halloween things that go off?
They had it sounds like they had lasers grids on them.
Yeah.
You could set them up as security systems.
It sounds like they had, when you put your thumb on the button of the toothbrush, but there was biometrics involved.
Are you guys familiar with nanotechnology? So Jessi got these really fancy toothbrushes. This makes no sense because she was 9 22 years ago. That technology did not exist.
It didn't.
I think 28 years ago.
That would
What's that?
28 years ago, right?
No, she's 31.
Yeah.
So 31 minus 9 is 22.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. That's not really dumb.
We were
I was
scared
thinking
even more.
I was thinking she was 2 years old, but that wouldn't make sense.
Well, she probably behaved like a 2-year-old when she was 9. So you're close.
Yeah, makes sense why it'd be confusing.
Yeah.
We were like, what if now we know whenever Madison's in the house? It went from not knowing if Madison is here to just, having this inkling, this feeling, and seeing this dark figure walking around the house to now we're scared to death because these toothbrushes keep going off. So we were very scared, and that's just like the start of my dream, my nightmares, So I start writing this book, right? And I'm, terrified, and I keep, having nightmares and waking up and looking around the room, touching, like going around the room and like opening the closet door, looking under my bed and everything. Like
was
crazy. Yeah, I was just a kid. So, I start writing this book, and then my best friend see it, and mind you, I'm using their real names in the book and everything, right?
Wow.
And
Yeah. That's crazy.
one of them was we didn't call her teacher's pet. We called her teacher's. There's a specific word we use, not teacher's pet
Come
though,
on.
but she basically was very intelligent to the point where she was correcting errors, the teacher's errors. So we had her.
So a know-it-all bitch.
One of my best friends at the time, be the second editor.
What?
And, so she would rewrite or circle anything that was wrong. And, from there, but they weren't allowed to touch my story or give me ideas. I was the writer, they were the editors. And then, because, I was all over the place, kind of how I am now, telling the story. So the first editor, our first best friend, she would, edit and put chapters together. Like, suppose she felt I was off tangent, she would just mark things off and then put a chapter, replace,
tangent.
paragraphs instead of making it a whole chapter. You know what I mean?
No, because
And then the third one was to fix all the errors.
proofreaders that are not. I think she means a proofreader, because editors are allowed to make changes.
It's
why they're
literally
called.
in their name. It's editor.
Exactly. I think she means proofreader.
Well, to be fair, though, how many of us are actually in the industry and who have written books like Jessi? Maybe let's listen to the expert
Yeah, true.
before we start passing judgment.
Taking notes right now.
Just imagine your life being so empty that you get on a live stream to tell a lie about a story that never happened, about a book that never happened, and you're detailing the process for editing this book that never existed.
I know, it's so embarrassing.
Like that's fucking embarrassing.
It is.
This is just as bad, if not worse, than those guys who are talking about these high school sports exploits that never happened.
Yeah.
I scored 3 touchdowns every season, every game that year, and I would have gone pro, but I blew out my knee. Oh, really? What school? I can look at the stats. Oh, my school didn't keep stats.
Exactly.
Fucking school burned down, bro, for COVID. Like, yeah, just know that's
Yeah.
what this is. That's what this is. She's telling this lie, these stupid lies. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
She could be doing anything else with her time right now. Right.
Yeah.
And this is what she's choosing to do.
Maybe this is just her artistic process,
So this is art.
I think she says it is.
This is Andy Kaufman, like,
Yeah.
alt comedy. That's what
she never lies.
Oh, okay. Well, now I get it.
Yeah.
All together to complete the book. Well, it was multiple Marvel notebooks. So anyway, back to the Intruder. So to get over this nightmare, I decided to start writing, more to the story. So we get, past the toothbrushes, and so Madison we're trying to figure out, mind you, I forgot to say this. We know our best friend's Madison. We don't know what the Intruder looks like yet. Okay. We know that they look like an old man, but Madison isn't an old man. Madison was a child. So anyway,
Sure.
Madison. So she looked old.
And I'm sorry to pause again, but I also feel like the need to mention that, this is what Jessi wants. She wants attention. She so badly wants 50, 60, 100 people to be in her chat waiting for her to do something or say something of any kind of interest ever.
Yeah.
And when she does have a little bit of attention on her, she gets on stream and just ramp. Imagine finding her channel for the first time. and this is
that's the thing, people don't know, so then she could trick like people who don't know into thinking, but I think people will quickly realize that she's crazy.
They do, because they'll show up, like I'll see like, oh, okay, this is kind of a big number, but when she starts talking, people are like, okay, it's fucking boring.
Yeah.
It's
painful. It is. It's bad.
That's what I'm saying. Not even that, that they'll know she's crazy, but if you went into this stream without knowing who this person was, you would leave because it's fucking boring.
It is. It's really bad.
Her stories go nowhere.
That's the thing. She has nothing planned. Like she just talks like to herself, basically.
All
I
she
like to
knows,
fuck with her and tell her that I can't hear her and that she's muted, and then I'll go on another account and be like, "Yeah, we can't hear you," and she
oh yeah,
restarts the live. I get her to
yeah,
do it at least 3 times a night.
yeah. I used to do that a lot to her
I
too.
love
Or
doing that
tell her
to
I
her.
couldn't hear any of her voice memos, and so she would send us. She would just keep recording it, and I'd be like, "Why are you sending me? Why are you sending me blank memos? I don't have time for this." And she would record it again.
Each time she'd be like, ugh.
Third time.
She was on the panel with me for like 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes. And I was like, this thing is demented. Like, I just knew within like 5 to 10 minutes, like, this thing is demented. And I tried to tell these people, I tried to tell my friends, but they were like, no, she seems really nice. She seems really nice. So I was like, okay, I'll just leave
That's
them.
true.
Here.
Apple did try to warn us, and we were giving Jessi a chance. We didn't realize. Yeah, why didn't? If I knew that it was Jessi from the anti-Tinder community, I would have never talked to her. But I didn't know it was her.
Well, and that's the thing too, though, is that like if you don't know, she can seem just like a quirky girl, right?
Yeah,
and like
exactly. Yeah,
she just seems like, oh, she's just quirky. Like, yeah, she's a little weird, but she's not dangerous. You just don't.
Yeah.
Until you get to know, and you're like, oh no, okay, no, she really is like insane.
Yeah.
Not jokey, fun, manic pixie dream girl, but like, insane.
Yeah.
Exactly,
lifetime movie insane.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
We got to the part of the book where we were like, all right, let's just catch the intruder because we're going to be terrified for the rest of our lives. We can't do this. This is psychological torture, And that's one of the lines in the book. I was like, wow, I was fucking like, what, 11 years old or something?
However, psychological torture was.
She was only 11 years old when she wrote it too. So.
Okay, 11 now. All right.
Okay. It happened at 9. She was having the recurring nightmares until she was 11, and then she thought she would put pen to paper and turn it into a best-selling book.
Well, honestly, I think she's just copying the script from Now and Then. Was the craziest summer ever.
Was Anna Chlumsky in that movie?
I don't know who that is.
The girl from My Girl? With Macaulay Culkin?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. You might be right. I don't fucking know.
Grade.
Don't fuck with me on that
11, 12. I don't know. Or is it younger? Anyway, I know I was in 5th grade. Because we had reading times, you know what I mean? But since I was a fast reader, and obviously I comprehend very well, my friends, we were all the smart kids. We would finish the book
funniest part yet.
The first day, and everyone had the entire week. So we asked our teacher if we could work on my book, and she let us. So we would just like group up together. They were like, as long as you guys are quiet. So we'd like whisper and be like, do you have chapter 14? You know what I mean? Whatever. So anyway, back to the Intruder. We decided not to, torture ourselves. So we wanted to meet who the intruder is. And like I said, we don't know who they are. We just see an old man. This is like so weird. So we're, let's set up traps, right? So we set
now
up
it's Home Alone.
Yes.
Around the
button, clearly.
What's that?
Mixed with a sprinkling of Benjamin Button.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's catch the intruder.
The corners of the upstairs. So that way, whenever Madison would walk up, or the intruder, I should say, would walk up the staircase, we would hear boop, 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 boop. When you hit a bunch of balloons. I don't know if you guys ever experienced that, but that's what
the balloons.
The balloons on this.
I've never tried a balloon before.
So we set up that trap. It didn't work because Madison is a evil person, and they just went up the staircase, and then we just saw a dark figure smiling.
What?
And then they
wait.
left.
Madison is an evil person.
Was a little person. Did she say little or evil?
I thought she said. Let me go back. I thought she said evil.
I think she said little, but
let's listen again.
You guys ever experienced that? But that's what they said. Boop, 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 boop. So we set up that trap. It didn't work because Madison is a evil person, and they just went up the stairs, and then we just saw a dark figure smiling, and then they left. So we're like, that trap didn't work. We have to figure out another trap.
Wait, but what happened to Madison?
We're like, well, let's put the toothbrushes downstairs so we know right away so we can escape before we're killed. Meanwhile, the intruder was just psychologically torturing us. We don't know where the murder came from, but we were editing this book and making up this story. So we were like, all right, let's turn this into a dark story. So
let's get her.
Put the toothbrushes downstairs next to the door. And
why are we still talking about the toothbrushes?
Because they said Madison Intruder when you turned them on. So they were going to put them by the door. So when the door opened, somehow.
I must be a special kind of stupid. I have no idea what the fuck she's talking about.
The toothbrushes that yell so you can hear them from across the room. You remember?
Oh, yeah, sure. Intruder, Madison. Intruder, Madison. Yep. Yep. No,
they came out 22 years ago, those toothbrushes.
Yeah. And that balloon sound, it's also, Jessi remembers it because it's an ultrasound of her food baby.
Yes. And we won't be playing the Jessi fake pregnancy arc tonight, but we do need to do that one at some point.
Yes.
Oh my days.
That's like that kid that would come over and be like, I hear there's a body in the basement. Like, you want to? It wasn't playing upstairs with the dolls. Like, she was just that weird kid that your parents they came over with their friends and you met the weird kid.
And you had to hang out with that kid.
You'd
be counting down the moments till it was time. And they had weird toys too.
Come on, Madison. Jessi doesn't have any friends. Just be nice.
There's a reason Jessi has no friends, mama.
By the time Madison came up the staircase and peered into the bedroom, opened up the door and looked into the room, we were, terrified. We're like, no. And then I would wake up from my dream. Then we would write a new chapter, yada, yada. And I don't remember all the details like I said, there are multiple Marvel notebooks. I only remember from what I read, a couple years ago when I found the notebooks.
Doing great, by the way.
Yeah.
So we wanted to meet the intruder. So we basically, we set the toothbrushes up back in the bathroom. And we thought, as soon as we hear, we're just going to stand up for ourselves. We're going to open up that bedroom door and we're going to see who the intruder is. And, hopefully they won't have a weapon. I don't know if I could say. Can you say knife on YouTube? I don't know.
Knife.
Well, you just did.
So anyway,
Yeah, you can say it.
Whether they have a weapon and we're scared, but they're going to kill us. What? We just need to figure out who the intruder is.
Why would she ask if you could say knife when she read wolf porn?
Right, and she does shower streams too.
Yeah, right. So come on, and there's a lot of cooking channels on YouTube. They'd be really fucked if they couldn't say knife.
Right. Yeah.
Now grab your kitchen short sword because that's the only way you can get around it.
So, and Madison basically couldn't sleep over all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was in a lot of sports. We were all in sports as well.
Yeah.
However, she was in different type of sports. You know what I mean? So she couldn't always sleep over. So that's why we were like, what if it's Madison? We got to figure out who the intruder is. It didn't make any sense because we knew that they looked like an old person, I don't know. It never makes sense. It was a kid's nightmare.
Wait, but you said it was real and you saw these people. So how was it just a kid? I know.
Right?
I know. I'm arguing with the fucking wall.
Yeah.
This is what I experienced how her parents give up because at a certain point, they would just stop. And be like, okay, just go in your room with the green screen wall and please masturbate more quietly. That's all you can ask for at a certain point.
Yeah. Just shut down and walk away.
Yeah.
From their brains, yes. I can't fucking do this. I'm leaving.
She can see their little life bar over their head draining, and she knows what she's doing, and then they just shut down.
Then they'll leave her alone.
Yeah.
Toothbrush intruder alert system.
Oh my God.
Oh man. And this was way beyond, I think, Ring cameras. Actually, I don't know for sure. Maybe they just weren't popular when I was a kid. Anyway, so we, get ready. We're like, all right, let's not sleep tonight. Let's have ice cream so that way we can be, energetic and, full of sugar. So we had to stay up and everything.
Not like a Celsius.
So, mind you, this is still the nightmare that we're writing. We're writing this nightmare. I'm no longer having nightmares anymore about this one, at least, because I'm working on this.
I was hoping for that.
Weeks have gone past. So,
because you did bring up Celsius, I'm legally obligated.
Just a reminder, Celsius Energy does not support terrorism, either home or abroad, and it was not created by Nazis.
It was
Gotta watch your ass.
not created by Nazis, guys. It's an ugly rumor. Please stop.
Disgusting.
Yeah, you guys are all disgusting. Trouble Puff said, wait, so did the balloons rob them? Is Madison a balloon? Where is the old man? Is the dark figure Madison? Where is the Celsius? Is the detective still around? Trouble Puffs, you're going to have to wait until the sequel of the book comes out to get the answers to all those, because Madison did go upstairs. She's evil. She was a dark figure, and then she was gone, and then she came back up the stairs. But she'd already gone up the stairs. I don't know, but I am very interested to find out what happens next. We did have a quick donation here, guys, and this is from Luke Talk. Said, more Jessi lolcow content. Yes, please. Wes is a generous ruler. We don't deserve him. That's true, especially for you, Callie. Jessi for lolcow of the year. Agreed. Haiti for mayor. Okay, and Wes for president. See how there's no governor or anything like that involved. I don't even need a vice president. I'm just gonna rule everything. And exposing, I guess, what are you doing? If Haiti's a mayor and I'm a president, what are you doing?
I'll just
if losing it by secretary.
Take care of everything. I'll be
He always
secretary.
says that.
I wanted you to run the jails. I think you do a good job.
Yeah.
I think you do a good job running the jails.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We'll get real
I
creative
run it
with
my
it.
way.
Yeah, and as long as I get to, it's all televised 24/7.
I'll make sure to have the ring cam set up.
You do the ring
And the toothbrushes.
yeah, you need toothbrushes. No one's stupid here, Charlotte. You don't need to remind us about the toothbrushes.
Yeah, part of the nightmare when we finally, want to see the intruder, we open up the door and we're like, oh, it is Madison.
You are great.
And
Thank you, Willow.
they were like, why are you doing this to us? And they said, because I couldn't go to the sleepovers.
Madison sounds butch.
Yeah.
Because Madison couldn't. She wanted to be a part of the sleepover. I'm like, but that doesn't make any sense. Weren't you at soccer all day? The book ended so lame. But we were just kids, and it's not like we're going to write murder stories. We're just kids.
Old man mask. Where did the old man come from? Like, was she wearing a mask?
Benjamin. That's what I'm saying. I'm
It
going
was a psychological, mystery thriller. And she ended it, but she didn't know how to end it because they were just kids.
Yeah, there's a twist. It's like an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah.
There's always a twist.
The twist was we were 11. Get it? Fuck.
Anyway, that's the intruder story that we wrote.
Thank you.
So yeah,
And that
my
actually
point is, I'm a storyteller. I can write books and poetry and music and everything. A lot of people think that the AI music, it's AI music. However, I spend a lot of time writing the lyrics, and you can tell because it's all my lore. You don't see gibberish, basically, and that's how these AI bots write.
Your whole language is gibberish.
It is. It is, and her songs are all Chat GPT. I do have a real song that Jessi wrote the lyrics to that I took and had my guy record. That's done all my a lot of my music since 2020, and it sounds nothing like this Chat GPT stuff that she's doing now. So, and it's fine. Like, you want to make Chat GPT music and make little videos, that's fine, but don't lie about it, Jessi. You didn't compose. Yeah. She says she's composing it and she's like doing the melodies for it. That's not how it works, Jessi.
Yeah, her new song, Spicy Noodles, she wrote that one from scratch.
I didn't listen to it. Whenever I know it's a song, I don't even bother clicking on it because I don't care about her stupid song.
It's so pointless. She used to actually sing these things and at least do that.
Yeah.
She doesn't even do that anymore.
No,
she plays all the instruments for it though. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, she has to teach AI how to play the instruments because AI is not the expert that she is.
Yeah, they're not prodigies like her.
Well, I mean, when you list piccolo as one of the instruments that you play, and then you tell me that you only played for 2 weeks and you never even got to take it home from school, you don't play the piccolo.
I was saying, what school has a piccolo?
I think she meant a pickle.
Not a pickle. Yes. Yeah. Now, she did eat the shit out of some pickles. I know that.
That's not like a normal thing they have in band.
It's not.
The piccolo?
Yeah. It's usually just a flute.
No, they do have piccolos in bands. You'll have a flute and then the
Not in the
piccolo.
band I was in.
Maybe in Ireland. I don't know.
Maybe
Scottish.
Australia somewhere.
I'm
Maybe
bloody Scottish.
maybe in New Zealand where you are, but
You got to bring your piccolo from home.
yeah, you have a
They
Scottish
have a
piccolo.
clarinet. Like they have a clarinet.
Yeah,
and a
right.
flute.
Yeah, right. Like clarinets. I've never heard of a piccolo in the elementary school band. And she said she got to play it for 2 weeks, and she couldn't take it home and had to be left at the school in her locker in her cubby.
Okay, that's totally believable.
Listen,
She had a
this
locker
bitch
in elementary school.
This bitch hates me because I've got a degree in music performance. So you know, that is true.
Yeah.
That's
if you can.
Jessi story. That's true.
She told me that she could dance once, and I was like, "No, that's so crazy." You know, Nuggies is a nationally recognized choreographer. I'm so fucking tired of hearing about Nuggies.
That's great. She's so jealous.
Anytime she told me she could do something, I'd be like, "You know what's funny about that is Nuggies."
Lovey-dovey's. It is Jessi. Anyone would like to be a guest hard on my lyrics, and I screen record it because then there's autistic Apple Charlotte people like that who they like to make claims. So I screen record everything.
Even though she's autistic now,
right?
Yes.
They still like to say I don't write my own shit. They don't. They actually they use all AI. At least I actually write songs.
Oh my god!
I post the AI stuff because it's quick and easy and awesome.
She was
quick and easy, just like Jessica.
Yes. Story. Hey, love. Oh, thank you for the like. Oh, wow. Someone liked this real fast.
I think that was me.
That's mean.
I did that on accident, Jessi. I'm really sorry. I was working, I was a bunch of things, and I accidentally hit the like. But I fixed it. I
took it back.
Yeah, I took it back.
That's hilarious.
She was like, "Well, holy shit, a like!"
I know. She was like, "That's not very nice."
Anyway, I don't really have any. So much to say, so much to say, so much to say.
Not enough words to make a sentence.
Yes, she is not here.
Lift me up, Lord, from the bottom up until the top. Love every day.
Jessi.
Left to right, up and now. Love, push up, bra, love. Damn.
Yeah, that was a good one,
I
Jessi.
feel like if she ever gets married, her parents are gonna sell the house and move far the fuck away.
They're smart.
Yeah.
The problem is you started that with if she ever gets married. That's like saying if she ever finds a unicorn, because she's never ever
right. She had to leave her house to get married.
And there are some desperate men out there. I know because they messaged me looking for her nudes. But even a desperate person would know very early on that she is dangerous.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Mr. Picklewurst seems like he would be willing.
Oh, he would be down.
Mr. Picel, who sent pictures of his tattooed stomach and about how he likes to prosecute liars or whatever, like that lying is the worst thing you could do.
Yeah,
hey, Mr. Picel, maybe not the one for you.
No, but it is Pistleworth. I asked him. I spelled it out.
Is it Pistleworth? What is that?
Pistleworth. Yeah. I spelled it. I was like, is it like piss, like PISS, or is it like the other way? And he said piss. So yeah.
That sounds like a cat in like a TV. Mr. Pistleworth.
Yeah, I think I wrote or Pickleworth or something like that for the other one. Yeah, and he said Pistol.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Him and Pete and Repeat, they can fight over over Jessi.
He's in Australia, so
yeah. Well,
Indian wrestling
with Apple Charlotte over in Australia, over in Perth.
Yeah. He knows he's not in Australia.
A song that I like to dance with my girlfriend. Well, she likes Nicki Minaj. It's funny.
Here we go.
Yep.
I like her a lot, so I can't stand that kind of music. But we have an agreement. If she's going to put that kind of music on, she's going to strip and she's going to booty dance.
Come on, Jessi.
Because I'm not going to sit and smoke and listen to Nicki Minaj and whatever. I can't even remember all these rappers' names. They're all the same to me. They're all the same loves. So, anyway, Yeah, so I'll be live on TikTok later. It seems like don't really have much of an audience here. Maybe I'll probably retell the Intruder story on TikTok. Yeah.
Please don't.
And yeah, I'll see you guys later, Gator.
What was that, Apple?
I said, please don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're good. We all appreciate it. Thank you.
The one truth she told that she doesn't.
She's
have
like, you know what?
a
Next
lot
time
of
it'll
people.
have all new details. I'm gonna workshop this some more. I'll see what I come back with later. So join me on that one for a completely different version of the story.
If you don't know, I go by Dear What the Heck on TikTok. It's a little bit different over there, but hope you join me. That is DearWhatTheheck. I was also, the national spelling bee. No, I'm joking.
Oh my god.
Because people who don't like me, the people who are jealous of me, I have a lot of skills, hobbies, and talents and everything, and they just don't want me to. So they like to say that I lie about everything, and when I show my hobby skills and talents, they scoot away like little rats.
What does she show?
She shows
Guys,
nothing.
I love
she's the reason that everybody gets a medal and a trophy at fucking sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? She's the fucking reason that happened. I'm tired.
Yeah, she thinks she's the thing is that she never shows any of it for years, or for a year. They would ask her in 2021, Tebow Baggins, Green Frog, they would ask her, hey, pick up that guitar behind you and play it. And she would always have a reason why she couldn't. Oh, it's not in tune. Then tune it. Why is it fucking sitting there if it's not tuned? Like, you supposedly play this thing all the time.
Apps that can tune instruments now.
Right? Like, she would say she couldn't, she couldn't because of tuning. She would always have an excuse. She never ever has picked up an instrument, any of the 13, 14 instruments she claims that she can play, and played it. The only thing I've seen her do of any art was when she drew me those little perverted stick figure porn comics. That's it.
She needs her metronome with her.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't have my metronome, my lucky metronome. Not your metronome. I need my lucky metronome.
Yes, the one that's still in the basement.
The one that I used at Carnegie Hall. I'm never going to show you that video.
Oh God, she really said that she played at Carnegie Hall.
No, but I mean, would it surprise you if she did?
No, yeah, I would. I would not be surprised to hear her say that.
Do you know where the original Carnegie Hall is in?
In your hometown of Perth?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but not Perth. No, hold on, wait. There is a Perth in Scotland.
Is there really?
Yes, there is a Perth in Scotland, but it's Dunfermline.
See, guys, I'm basically a Scotland expert now because I know there's a Perth in Scotland.
There's a Perth in Scotland. It's called Perthshire.
Of course it is.
That sounds real fancy.
It does. It sounds Lord of the Ring-ish, right? Perthshire.
Yeah, it's got a palace as well.
See, oh my God.
Wow.
You guys came here for
learn
Jessi.
things here.
You came here for Jessi, and you're getting Scotland knowledge. So let's all thank Apple for that.
Listen, I've got to inject some bloody, education into this.
I appreciate
my brain
it.
will atrophy. This is scrambling my
Anyway,
It's bad.
It is.
I might do not a prayer. Moments of silence on TikTok.
For what?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have a lot of stories.
Is she even capable of having a moment of silence?
No.
Not unless she's talking on mute.
Yeah. There was a time when she got kicked off a call. I kicked her off a call, and she called me back, and she said she talked for 3 straight minutes before she realized I kicked her off the call.
Oh, I believe it. I totally believe it.
Yeah. I just kept talking and talking.
Anyone wants me to retell any stories from years ago, you certainly can just say in chat, be like, oh, do you remember this story that you told? And I'll retell it if you'd like. There's 5 of you window lickers.
I wonder if she remembers the story she told about
I don't know if you guys...
and Usher. Can she retell that one?
I love that story. I wish that I still had the stream when she told that story and the story about how she went to deliver food to the black guy's house, and it just happened to be a rap video shoot.
Oh my God.
And the girls were twerking, and she laughed at their twerk, and he was like, well, let's see you do it. So she twerked, and then they asked her to stay and be in the video.
Oh,
Of course
We
they did.
fired the other dancers.
Yeah, get out of here. White
Amateur
bread.
hour.
Yeah, Jessi Pickles came in with her twerk, but also she hates Nicki Minaj.
True.
And she can't name a single other rapper either.
That's it, just Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, because they're all the same to her.
She said, what song was it? What Beyonce song was she talking? She was talking about a song, and she was like, it's either Beyonce, Nicki Minaj. I don't know. They're basically the same.
No, they are not the same at all. One raps, one sings.
Jessi.
Are I trolls or not? I can't really tell. It could just be anyone, just kind of watching and listening. But,
Not
my
me.
trolls, they're different time zones and everything, And would they be on right now? I think they're late night people because I used to do late night streams. They would be all over that. I can't imagine they're here in the morning. I mean, when did they sleep? When did they eat? When did they go out? When did they sleep?
Annoying.
Right?
It really is.
When do you?
They don't
Exactly.
They don't do anything in life, and that's why sometimes I contemplate what if life isn't real? Like it's a simulation or something.
Oh my God.
Because how the fuck do these people not do anything with their lives? It trips me the fuck out. Anytime I'm going
Not
out,
only
like
did
sometimes
she fuck up
my
in
man-
real life, but even in a simulated life, she's still a fucked up loser. Like, damn.
Right, like all of her stories about getting fired from jobs she never even had. Even in your own lies, you're a fuck up and just keep getting fired from jobs. That's insane. That's crazy. Even in your stories, you're a fucked up loser.
I went out the other day with my girls, and I said, I don't understand these people who talk about me online. They just don't do anything. My friend goes, yeah, I mean, it might feel that way. You don't really know their lives, right? And I said, but they're literally live all day. And, they said that some people, they just don't have the mental capacity to expand their journey. They don't want to move, do anything with their life, travel, see the world,
Yeah, some people don't have the mental capacity to tell a straight story and keep
or the mental capacity to live at home, work 8 hours a week. And she's talking about seeing the world when she got as far away as Miami before she was in jail for a month.
I know. Well, now she tells people that she lived in Tennessee too, even though that never happened. She lived in Tennessee.
Never. It never happened, Jessi. Your Facebook is there. It shows where you were the whole time.
Yeah. She mentioned moving there.
Yeah. Yeah. With her OnlyFans famous girlfriend and
very famous.
Almighty.
On Tickety Talk later on. So that being said, loves, have a good one and stay safe, stay kind, be respectful, and remember, leave the past in the past and let's just move forward. Bye, love.
She told a story.
I do. I still have a cough. It must be the sorry, but still have a cough. I don't know if it's allergies, still sickness, or if it's the throat chakra. Because the throat chakra, you don't know when you're speaking your truth,
it's the throat chakra.
Or you feel like no one's believing you. It's called the throat chakra. So, oh look, there's more people watching. Hey, I told my intruder story. I'm not sure if you can go back in time. Not sure how that works. I don't know. Maybe you can. If you can, please record this because I need someone to start recording my lives. I know people do, but I need someone who can do it, regularly because it takes a long time to render. Like yesterday's live stream rendered last night. Yes, I did a live stream at 5:00 in the morning.
When you finish the live stream, it goes up right away.
Yeah. And if you have the bandwidth to live stream without a bunch of buffering, then you're not going to have any issues with the rendering. You delete everything.
It goes up immediately. Yeah.
She has terrible bandwidth. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah, her service, hers. Yeah.
Oh no, I know. It was always an excuse for her when we, the Wi-Fi's bad on the island today. She said it constantly, but she deletes the stuff because she knows it's off the cuff and she doesn't know what she lied about that's going to conflict with her earlier lies, so she deletes them.
Yeah. As soon as it ends, it says
immediately private it.
Yeah.
It does as well. It does.
Yeah.
I wonder why that. I wonder why
it does. Yeah.
Yeah, because she knows that she needs to not keep. But she used to keep this stuff up, and that's what really got her in 2022. Is because I had so many of her previous live streams that I could find her lies and compare them to the shit she was saying now. So she wants to get rid of the proof as soon as she can.
Of course.
Do you think since 2022, in your opinion, do you feel that she's like declined mentally?
Well, no. So Jessi pretends a lot, right? So a lot of the shit where she's pretending to have these meltdowns or pretending to talk to herself, it's all calculated. I think Jessi's the same pathetic piece of shit she was in 2022. Nothing's changed. She's just more desperate. If anything, she's more desperate for attention, but she's very well aware what she's doing. She's not mentally backsliding where like she's delusional and believes these things she's saying. She just wants attention.
Yeah.
And you know, she's been chased away from community. So right now she's trying to act like this is Jessi's last stand and she's going to dig her heels in and she's not going to go anywhere, but she will. As soon as the attention goes away and people aren't caring anymore, she'll leave and she'll get found somewhere else in a year or whatever. And she'll do the same shit. But no, nothing about her mentally has declined. Just, you know, just the fact that she just wants its attention so bad, she's willing to do anything. And she'll just lie about anything because who cares?
Yeah.
There's no consequences for her.
Yeah. It's almost like she'll say anything to fit the timeline of her narrative as well.
Well, yeah, because she can always just say, well, I never said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me receipts. And you'll show her and she'll say, well, whatever. And then she'll just change. She'll just have a new lie. Like the day I told her about we knew Corey Lush's age, and you were lying.
I know, yeah. That one was wild.
Immediately she went live and said, I had therapy and I realized that I was wrong about his age. And then she tells this new story. And at the end, she does a fucking Celsius live read.
I know. Yeah.
Right?
I heard that one the other day. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. I really do feel like a lot of what she tries to do is model after the Onisions of the world, where she puts out a lot of shit that she wants people. That's why she takes it all down. She wants people to be watching in the moment, grab it, go share it with people. And oh my God, look at her melting down. We should all get on live and talk about her melting down and how crazy it is. That's what she wants.
Yeah.
At nighttime. So if anyone could record my live stream, send it to email, or I try to stay off Discord, but you know, there's different ways you'd be able to send it to me. If you could, please record my live streams. I'd really appreciate it. Or if you do already, please send them to me. Hey, lovey-doveys. Thank you for the 2 likes. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much. Surely appreciate it. I am going to get off, though, because it's about to hit that 30-minute mark. And like I said, I don't want to be someone who live streams all day, like exposing and Quiche and Haiti Joyless and Hello Starlight and, you know, all the people that are constantly fucking It trips me the fuck out. They want to talk about Bree? Yeah, at least Bree stays live on one fucking account.
What's that?
I think she misses me. I can hear it in her voice. Like the way she says exposing, it's like it's hurt. Like I feel it.
There's pain there. Genuine pain. Loss.
Everyone else is fucking panel hopping. I will never fucking forget when I was calling out Hello Starlight on CJ Comedy Channel. And I said, well, you're live all day. And she goes, who? And I said, you. And she goes, I am not live all day. And then so what I did, because I was so petty after this, because I was like, she's a liar. Why is she lying? Is she lying to herself, like mental illness, or I don't know. So when she got off, I took literally screenshots of every single live stream that she was on, and she was live from 11 a.m. my time, which is Eastern time, and she got off around like 11:30, almost 11:45 on Morbid. I mean, that's literally like 12 hours she was live, and I still have all the screenshots and everything. And I'm like, she's live all the time. And of course, she took a break for, I don't know, she probably has children and all of that. So whatever, but like, good for her. I've been telling her to take a break for months. Oh man, I've been trying to at least.
End your stream, stupid.
I'm trying to tell these people, take a break, stop, being online, do something. Go out for drinks. That's what I'm gonna. That's what I'm doing today.
The Achievers Club 311 said she's nuttier than squirrel shit, and that's true. She's insane, like really insane. But we should also leave her alone, guys, because you know.
Well, that's one thing. saying to Haiti all the time. I always ask, right? Because like I get stuck on things as well. But I have actually got a diagnosis of autism, right?
Yeah.
So I do, but I'm high functioning, right? I do get stuck on things, and I really want it. I'm like, what the fuck is this person's major malfunction? Like, do you know what I mean? I really want to know. Like, I deliberate too much on it. I'm like, I really need to know what the hell is wrong with this person, because I don't think in my 43 years of life I've ever come across anything like it. It's
Well,
I
we
know she
found
just
out.
makes
I
up
mean, she
lies
was
out of thin
growing up,
air.
like she told it herself. Like she was growing up, her parents are like Wes said, upstairs being swingers. She's downstairs with a bunch of freaking kids.
Yeah.
So, the house is getting robbed while the parents are all getting their No wonder she's fucked up.
I really don't think we would have an actual answer to what's going on with Jessi without talking to her parents.
Yeah.
And getting you'd have to get someone. I mean, because I don't know her. For all we know, her parents are enabling this shit. But it would have to be someone.
So. I think they are, honestly.
It would have to be someone in her life coming forward, and saying this is like that. Remember that girl Tix and Roses on TikTok who was pretending to have Tourette's.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it was like her whole thing. She was pretending to have Tourette's, and she would make these videos where she's like trying to make soup and dunking her hair in it, and like, and her family actually had to come out and say she's never had she does have some diagnosis, but no Tourette's, nothing like this. Like this is all fake. Mm. And that's what because you can have 1,000 people come up because they had video. They found other TikToks of hers from years before where she's doing 15-minute speeches without a single tick, right? Without a single stutter. But you can have all the evidence of that you want, but people will still say, yeah, but what if it got worse? Or it would take her family, it would take Jessi's family come out and saying none of these things are true.
Yeah.
Like Jessi has been a pathological liar since she was in the first grade or whatever. And that's and has she gotten worse? Only they'll know. All I know is that she's doing the exact same shit. She's talking about pussy butterflies. She's talking about the same people, like she's mentioning Vex and Nuggets. I get mentioned constantly. Like, girl, it's been years.
Yeah. Every day.
If that were my mother, like she'd be like, get a job and get your ass out the house.
That's what I really would love to know what her parents honestly think about her. Like, do they realize that she lies about everything? Like, what do they say about that? Yeah.
When she gets that phone to her dad to talk about Corey Less, the man sounds exasperated, right? Like, no, you're not recording me. Pickles,
she recorded it anyway.
According to her mom's mad cool and does shrooms and everything. I mean, I got
sure.
Yeah.
She messaged me, so like her parents don't care. They're just like hippieing it out over there.
Right, but those are the same parents who were super strict and wouldn't let her leave the house when she was talking to Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My friend, I don't get to see her much. All my female friends, they're moms, so I never get to see them. But I get to have tacos. So
who needs friends when you have tacos?
Exactly.
If you want to fly out and see me, you can.
No, thank you.
You know exactly the place that I'm going to.
What?
Feel free, but let me know ahead of time. Like, I know from Washington, DC would be
who's she
a couple
talking
hours,
to?
right? But Wes, if you want to hang out, you can. You know exactly where I'll be.
Wait,
I gotta do some laundry.
Did she just say Wes if you want to hang out?
Yeah, she did.
Uh-huh.
And I live in Washington, D.C. That's amazing.
Apparently.
Well, I've several houses like her man. Just
Oh,
all over the place. All over the place.
You're just
right
now.
To talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with Jessi, I guess. Guys, I'm gonna be live streaming with Jessi from the taco place.
Go day. And then I'll let you guys know, so that way when I'm there, you'll know what I look like, right? So you'll be able to find me. But I'll let you know what I'm wearing on TikTok, and so you can, find me easily. So you don't have to like go in and be like, "Where's the infamous Jessi here?" and embarrass me.
Jessi, I would never do that.
So, is it Friday? It's Friday. Friday.
What difference does it make when you have no
I
job,
can't wait
Jessi?
for my
I
next
know,
job.
I was thinking that.
That's something I keep trying to
People that work
look
vanilla
forward to,
daily.
you know, positive
Right?
things.
That was one of the things I would always tell her. If you hear a call and I'm telling her what day it is not that day. It is
That's really
absolutely
funny.
not. I am telling her it is that day, and I got her to agree that it's that day, but it is not that day.
That's hilarious.
You know, can't just be spiraling on the internet. It's fun playing a character and everything and fucking around with people. Like yesterday, people were posting the hell out of my mugshot all over TikTok. Yes. Oh man, that was wild. That was wild. People were just DMing me the screenshots of my mugshot.
No,
Please
No.
No.
Oh man, wild. Anyway, like I said, getting off 30-minute mark. I'll be on TikTok later. Ciao.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Yeah, aren't you glad that you got to listen to that?
You know, I actually am. because like I love that it turned from a dream to a real thing that happened back to a story that was published, but then it wasn't published because then that she stopped talking. Like that never got mentioned again.
I don't know, because I'm over here looking for it on Amazon. It got me so interested. I'm trying to buy it right now.
Yeah.
Look up author named Jessi Pickles or Lil Jessie's son.
All right.
So I do have a couple of like older. These are the Jessi JKJ videos. These are before I even knew who Jessi was.
Declassified.
Yeah, there's a couple of quick ones that I did want to go through before we get to some of the classic Jessi 2022 stuff. But before we do that, there are some new Jessi. Crucial Douche said a Jessi doll would be a lack of action figure. And let me just do this. That's a bully comment.
Shame,
Crucial
shame,
Douche.
shame.
That's a lack of action figure.
She looks like a little person. Like she looks like a fridge or a box with tits. Like
SpongeBob in a nightgown.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
SpongeBob had big.
That's what during any Jessi stream I would say, well, SpongeBob in a nightgown wants to know. There's no SpongeBob in a nightgown. That's just me. SpongeBob in a nightgown wants to know why you hit a man for cocaine. Are you going to answer SpongeBob in a nightgown? So this is from the other day. This is Jessi talking about a stream that she invited me to that I didn't show up to. First of all, I am blocked on Jessi's channel, and there was no stream she invited me to, but.
Me to address something. So last night I couldn't do the Aussie Bite Gate live stream. I was waiting for Wes. He never came into my live stream, so this didn't happen. But it still needs to be discussed because this man has been stalking me for years. Okay, so he knew that I loved Aussie Bites. I still love Aussie Bites. And he's saying that he's talking about, I get the ones from California with that the rapper that's saving the planet, saving the environment. The fact that he's stalking me so much that he knew that I like Aussie Bites and then he was trolling me with it because he knows I'm easily fucking fooled because of my diagnosis and he thinks it's so fucking funny. You know, it's not funny to mess with people that are, vulnerable. I'm vulnerable.
Yeah.
Gross.
Look how adorable I am. Again, thoughts and prayers to that filter working overtime.
Yeah. She always has the black and white on.
I did like Aussie Bites, and it was just like a thing. Like, oh, you like these Aussie Bite things? She was like, I like those, and it was like, oh, okay. But because of that, later she said that I had been stalking her.
Wow.
And knew her snacks, so I guess I went and bought some to like. But why would I do that when she came into my inbox? It was sending titty pictures within 5 minutes.
I know.
Why would I have to go and get something to? You know what I mean? And she's like wanting to call me daddy and shit. Getting mad 'cause I won't let her move into my closet. Why would I need to pretend to like something?
Yeah.
Is this the Wes?
Yeah, right. Is this the Wes Most?
Over there, Wes. Today, her new thing is me and you. You've known me, Wes, and I've been following you for a long time. And you sent me over there to get close to her to see if she was still doing the same shit she's been doing.
What?
Yes, there's a that me and her were never friends, and that I've known you, and I was following your lives, and I went over there to see if she's still the same. I went over there to stalk her, and it was just like, what? No, but yeah.
Why are you pretending to have her voice, though? That's my question. Why don't you just be yourself?
I can't. I don't know.
How dare you?
Why can't you just be you? We like you for who you are.
I'm sorry. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the character. I'm stuck in it. I rehearsed.
Really good bad boy said a girl at my high school lied about dying from a brain tumor. She was named prom queen as a wholesome surprise. Her mom revealed she was lying and destroyed her life.
Wow. Her name's Gypsy Rose.
Her name was Jessi Sunshine, and it would have been better if her mom would have did the reveal when they went to crown her. If her mom would have been stop there and then grabbed the mic, and then her mom got named prom queen and she got to dance with the high school quarterback. Now that's a story. That's a story, Jessi. Okay. All right. So we got this is called Jessi crying. They don't want to message me. I didn't send them nudes today. And the title pretty much says what it is. So let's go.
Hi, I'm back just briefly. I thought maybe if I came on live and rambled a little bit, I would feel a little better. And because I've been crying for a couple hours now, and I know that doesn't help, but so I don't know. I was talking to someone online and found out that they are talking to someone else. And
okay, I'm gonna give you guys a little backstage info here. The person she's talking about is Clobber.
Yes.
And Clobber told her he wanted nothing to do with her, and he was talking to someone, and to leave him alone. A month earlier, Clobber messaged me out of the blue, and he said, have you ever gotten so many nudes that you wish you didn't have an inbox? And I didn't know what he was talking about, right? And he was talking about Jessi with the constant nudes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think the rock proverb is in this one.
Is it? Okay, let's hear it.
I think so.
Yeah.
No, boo-hoo. But I guess I don't know. I feel led on, and I'm sorry, but I just wish adults would just be honest with each other and be like, hey, listen, Jess, I'm actually talking to someone, so I'm probably going to be less responsive. We could still talk as friends, but
that's what he said.
Yep.
I don't know. I guess people don't want to be honest, and
he didn't say they'll send nudes. If he said that, then it would have been like, okay.
Well, he's and she tells the story to Chris Hansen.
Mm.
He told her that he had a girlfriend and didn't want to talk to her more, so she sent him additional nudes.
Yeah, exactly, she has a hard time with rejection.
She has a hard time with it. So, quirky, just quirky.
Just quirky.
I handle it very well.
I'm just a quirky little sex pest, Chris Hansen.
Please stop fucking crying. I don't understand why there are so many fucking mean people in the world.
Exposing, looking at you.
For no fucking reason. And, I just want to be left alone. But I just really didn't expect this. And if you've ever talked to someone and, were into them and they were reciprocating and everything, and then they become more interested in someone else.
Similar to her breakup with Haiti. When Haiti left her, this is like almost the play-by-play. This is like when Haiti said, I don't want to be friends with you. It was like a breakup to her. This was like the whole same exact thing.
Haiti, were you there when AZ took her wrench in the meltdown that happened?
I know. I wish I was. No.
Those videos are somewhere, but she was talking about how
she was in the community, but I wasn't in that circle,
She was going to end her life.
Oh God!
She was ready to end her life because she lost her wrench.
Wow.
And there was a thing with lolcows from 2019 to 2023 where the wrenches were the most important thing on YouTube.
Oh.
It meant everything.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And she would say, why do you have, she would do some crazy shit and she would blame me for having mods on my channel that I didn't know and trust with my life.
Oh my God.
She was really pissed that Nuggets was Clobber's
a moderator.
One of his. Ooh, she did not like that.
No.
Within 8 minutes of falling out with Haiti, within 8 minutes, because I think I was on a call with
she already took a private conversation and posted it and twisted it what I said, basically try and make me look bad.
A video went in 8 minutes. Not even 10, not 9.
Yeah, not even 10 minutes later. Yeah.
And then called me hyperventilating, saying, "Hey, Hades making videos about me." I'm like, dude, she didn't even see your video yet. What are you talking about? Like,
Yeah, I never made anything about her at that point.
It,
So.
it was just like how with the Chris Hansen thing, I told her, Jessi, we saw the Facebook post from 2010. We know that you were contacting him. She went and told people that we were contacting people from her high school and we were turning them against her. And none of that was said. None of that happened. Like, she has to go and make things worse than if there's 100 people in the live stream about her, then there were 1,000.
Yeah, I know she always says that thousands and thousands of people know who I am. Yeah.
It was on TV. It was not, Jessi. You watched YouTube on TV. That's what you did.
Netflix quality.
Yeah, Netflix. Wow, is this Netflix?
Yeah. And just sucks. And I know I shouldn't be crying about this. But like I said, I just want to stop crying and talk about legit, like, anything. And no one cares. So it fucking sucks. Like I said, I fucking came on to stop fucking crying. Talk about literally anything. Talk about the fucking tree next to my window that keeps me up.
The fucking tree?
Yes, yeah. There's a tree next to her bedroom that birds are in, and she's like, the fucking birds in the fucking tree.
Damn birds.
Yeah, it's the fucking tree. So she always, because she was like, someone needs to be fucking here, and it's the birds outside her window.
Yeah. Very superstar.
Yes.
Just sucks when you're talking to someone, and I don't know. It was just. I had kind of a hard day anyway because of GPS. Like, why is GPS still so fucked up? GPS. I think it kind of actually made me laugh because of how pathetic my day was bad because of GPS being horrible and incorrect.
Oh yeah, GPS.
And I guess that kind of just made me laugh a little bit. A little pathetic, but.
Little pathetic. That's her
I can barely
nickname.
breathe. I can't breathe through my nose. And it sucks even more when you.
The fucking tree by Shel Silverstein.
Oh, that was so fucking good. Forgot about that
really
one.
The fucking tree.
So fun. And you're just hoping that it's not going to work out. And that's so horrible. I don't want to think that way. Like, you just want it to, like, not work out with them so that they will, start talking to you again. But I bought a snack.
Oh, the good.
Because I wanted to have a snack.
Nice.
And now I don't want the snack. I love this. I am trying to just calm down. Let me think of anything. It just sucks when you don't understand what it's like to have a period. You're extra fucking emotional.
Yeah.
Sometimes they say that your
four
emotions
people on
are
the
so
panel that
high.
do understand.
No, well, not as much as Jessi does because she has
Of
PMDD.
Yeah, of course.
And I only know that because she's been telling me every fucking day since I first talked to her and making an excuse that it's because of her PMDD.
Yeah.
So
Higher than a pregnant woman, when a woman is pregnant, I should say. You're just extra fucking emotional. And that's why
I got her
we
pregnant,
watch
remember?
fucking sad movies when we are bleeding, And it just, I feel like it's mostly because I haven't taken any new nudes in a while,
That's
get bored and move along.
It's okay, Jessi. We all get super depressed and cry on the internet when we don't get to take enough nudes. I understand.
That's what it is. It's your own fault, Jessi. You had plenty of time to take pictures of your titties. You chose not to. You did this.
That's on you.
And Jessi, let me be perfectly clear. He was tired of them, so it wasn't because you weren't sending enough of them. And just for clarification, a week later is when she slid into my inbox. This is a week prior.
Oh, a fast mover.
A fast mover. She got over it real fast. Real fast.
Like a whole fucking, I don't know, smorgasbord. smorgasbord of nudes. I don't know. It's so weird how people are just mean for no reason. When someone's crying, you should console them and make them feel better. And I don't know.
Ask for more nudes.
Makes me worried about
maybe send more nudes.
She did.
It just doesn't matter what hole you get yourself into. All right.
Whoa, hold on. We need to go back. We need to run that back.
Please.
Because she's like crying and then she just goes into the whole song. I didn't add that.
Nope.
All right, Jessi. You know what, Jessi? You got my attention there at the end. Let's do it.
And make them feel better. And I don't know. Makes me worried about future generations and shit. It just doesn't matter what hole you get yourself into.
How do you go from worrying about future generations to then talking about the holes that they got to go into?
Okay, smart guy, how you gonna have kids unless you're going into holes? Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
No rock proverb. God damn it.
And then a sniffle. It doesn't matter what hole you get yourself into. Okay, good night. All right, so this next video is the gaming stream, and if you've never, Slothcat actually animated this, but if you've never seen the gaming stream, I highly recommend you watch the whole thing because it's 20 minutes. It's a slow burn. We're not going to slow burn it. We're going to watch the first 3 minutes and like the last 3. The background is her parents wanted Jessi to get a job. They're like, you need to get serious about your life. What the fuck is wrong with you? And her sister had her back and said, no, there are people who are doing YouTube and Twitch and they're making like full incomes. And so her parents said, fine, get on YouTube and show us what you can do. So her parents are sitting off camera. Her parents are in the same room sitting off camera and Jessi needs to dazzle them. Okay, just so remember that.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, where she's crying. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Trying so hard to cheer up and be Jessi sunshine.
And also remember that this is a gaming stream with no gameplay.
I know she's not even talking in it. It's so weird. So
this is supposed to be what her parents are watching. Her best demonstration of what she can do on YouTube is a no gameplay, a no screen gameplay. While her parents are sitting there watching her and she's crying. She's crying.
It should have been her time to shine in front of her parents and be like, see, look. And she decides to cry.
She needed to rise to the occasion. And this is and she did not rise to the occasion. Polynomial Purebred says Jessica is awfully close to Jessica Can't, which is very true, which seems pretty truthful. All right, I'm going to do one of these. That's really comment. It's dangerously close to something less polite though, and I'm just gonna say it's probably just a cunt, and that is another one because you put it out there. You put it out there by even thinking it. So please don't do that.
Personal favorite of mine.
Yeah, just thank you, Polynomial Purebred. All right,
killing it.
Now we got the gaming stream.
Hey guys, it's Jessi. Welcome back to my channel. Obviously, I'm wearing my crystal shirt, my little sweater, and today we're going to play Fortnite. So if you want to join with me, that's groovy. Otherwise, catch you on the flip side. So let's start into it. And right now I'm going to join into solo mode. I think we're going to feed some combos today.
Are you being held hostage?
I know. This is painful to watch.
When the tears just start flowing.
With a smile, crying with a smile.
I love when she looks to the camera.
You will play the game or you will die.
I feel like she looks and like sits there. It's like dead puppies, dead puppies, dead puppies. To like just make herself cry before everything.
Well,
Because
no. This is 100. There are very few times where Jessi has cried for her. One of them is when Jules told her she couldn't falsely accuse people of rape anymore, and Jessi cried real tears. She's like, "But what about the things they say about me?" And that was real. These are real because her parents are watching her, and if she fails this, they're going to make her get a job. And there's nothing scarier to Jessi than having to be a real goddamn adult.
Yeah.
So these tears are real because they're for her. She's very sad for her right now, and she knows that she's about to fail. And it's beautiful when you look at it that way. She knew from the moment she turned this thing on that she was about to fail, and she powered through for 20 minutes.
Wow. Do you know what happened? Like, what was the result of this? What did her parents say?
The results were her parents told her she needed to get a job, but you know,
Of course they did.
You know, it wasn't long after this that I started trolling Jessi, or this might have actually been. No, this was 2 weeks after she first contacted me.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry. A month before. This is March 1st. It was a month before she first contacted me.
Oh, wow.
When she contacted me, she was working doing like Instacart and stuff, and they also made her pay for
she doxed the person on Facebook, and I read it.
Doxing our clients.
Yes, they made her pay her own car repairs for the first time and stuff. She was they were trying to make her do more adult things. They were coming in and telling her to go to work when she'd be on the phone with me crying.
Yeah.
So, or like her dad came in there that night and said, "You need to go to bed. You can't be up all night crying. You have to go to work in the morning." And she said, at 30 years of age, "Dad, we're doing a skit for YouTube."
I know.
Not the skit scat.
Not a skit, honey. It's still like if you can lie that quickly, that well, why? Oh, because she's good at lying to her parents. That's it.
I can't believe they believe her.
I don't think they believe her. It's just like, is it worth the fight?
Yeah,
worth the fight. Yeah.
All right, joining into a solo match. Let's go.
You're doing great, Jessi.
Hey, thank you.
No one was there.
No, this she was.
Oh dear God.
Oh my God.
These might actually be real. Like she is fearing the
no, she's really crying.
No, this is real. So and you know this one is real, and I'm sorry to pause it again from the action, but because she was adamant for months and months after that, no, this was just a skit I was doing. We've seen your skits. This is not acting. This is real. Because when her parents leave, she almost turns to the you'll see when her parents actually, because her parents don't put up with this for very long.
Yeah.
I think they see enough, and they're like, he's like, all right, let's go bang. I don't know.
So yeah, feel free to say hi in chat.
Please, someone say something.
Help me. I'm gonna go to Rocky Reels because I'm used to going there.
What?
What was that?
It'd probably be better if we could see what she was doing.
Might be. I mean, I don't know these games. How am I
and she just looked over at them.
There she is. There's Jessi Sunshine.
Yeah, there's Sunshine. There she is.
She's realizing how hard it is going to be to take her nudes in a Walmart bathroom in between.
I only get 10 minutes for break. Here we go. Is it here?
I love her exhale.
It's so, yeah.
So Lamaz.
Her hair is like pink here.
Ugh. It's so something.
Is this it? When her parents leave?
So I got a Ranger assault rifle, and a sniper.
All right, so we're gonna skip ahead here.
To a let's see, a railroad area.
She's been crying for 15 minutes at this point.
Hello, Mr.
Well, that's because her dad's been in the corner texting her job applications.
The thing that I would want. Okay.
You're doing fine, Jessi.
Aw.
Yeah. Pickles.
Pickles?
Sweetie. So they just left. Yeah, so they just left, right? So
now she's fluffing her boobs and getting ready to be on camera with them.
Ripping the sleeves off of her shirt. This is like when you get caught cheating. They're like, "Let me go through your phone." That's what she just went through, right? Because they were sitting there watching her, and they just got up and walked out, and now she could finally breathe.
Yeah.
Because that was nerve-wracking her. She didn't know if the trolls were going to show up and start, like, maybe they were watching on YouTube on their phone or something.
Ooh.
And if the trolls would have showed up and been like, "Hey, have you showed your nude body to any children lately?" or anything like that. So she's scared as shit. There's a chance no one's going to show up, and she's trying to convince them that this is what she can do. Like, this was her worst case scenario for Jessi.
Yeah.
I love it. Just imagine catching this live, right? Like, not as something where you know what's going to happen, but you just turn on a Jessi stream and she's crying and gaming, and you don't know why, and you don't find out until right now. So you've been watching, you have no idea what's going on. Like, is an intruder there?
Right. Is she being held hostage?
and you're like, what's going on? And now we finally find out.
Yeah.
Imagine being in such a shitty part of your life that the most scariest thing is your parents watching your YouTube thing as a grown-ass adult living in their house.
Yeah.
Like, how shitty is your life?
And you're worried about the trolls showing up and reminding you that you sent nudes to a minor.
Oh my god. I need to take a break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'll be back in a little bit. I just need to take a break. Thank you if you I understand that. Thank you. I'll be back a little bit.
Yeah, she needs to take some.
It's just been really hard for me because obviously people know.
Okay, here we go. All right, everyone listen up.
I have daddy issues, and he's really, like, really fucking mean. They have said things like, "Why do you do the YouTube thing? I don't want you using my phone. I don't understand. It's not going to bring you anywhere in life." And my sister came in and said, times are different. Things are different now. It's not like the old times where, like, it's just things are different.
The same dad that loved her enough to soundproof her bathroom so she could masturbate louder.
Yes. Yeah.
Such a horrible dad.
Well, this was 6 months later when he did the bathroom. So maybe this is what turned it around for him. Yeah, maybe she thought they were leaving mad, but he was like, "You know what? I've seen enough. Let's soundproof her bathroom so she can masturbate louder." Have you thought about that?
Just help her out with her content.
Yeah.
You didn't think about that at all.
I really wish her sister started a YouTube so it would catch on and we would all start following her and she got so popular. Like, oh my God, we love you.
Constantly. I would constantly donate. I would leave the nicest comments.
That would be a great chapter.
It really would.
Opportunity. And they said, "I don't care. So you can't use my phone anymore for live streaming." And That's not why I'm crying, though. They said other things. But they were
Racist
watching.
things.
So, right, so
Like, get a job. It was so
live,
scary.
and they were watching me, and they
Oh wait, hold on. Here we go.
left. That's not why I'm crying, though. They said other things. But they were watching. So they said, all right, so let me watch your live. And they were behind me watching me, and they left. That's when you saw me turning around and looking behind me. They agreed not to say anything in the stream.
What? I never heard that part before. Her parents agreed not to say anything during the stream.
Wow,
conditions?
that's funny.
Why? Why would they have to agree to
I
that?
know, that was even worse.
What was gonna? No, wrong. Not funny.
It's just hard because I don't know. I just
Oh, Jessie.
Please go blow your nose.
No, it's fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love Wes.
She really is
Deciding
obsessed.
about turning the game down. They just. All right, he's coming. I have to go.
Of course.
He's coming. I have to go. Jessie isn't the intruder. Goddammit, tell me the truth.
Madison!
He's coming. I have to go. Payless Shoes is hiring. Your interview is Tuesday morning with Steve. Oh, fuck. Dinosaur Tornado said, why does Jessie sometimes now sound like Lou Albano in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show? You know, your guess is as good as mine. She got caught doing... What was that, Apple?
It's all Exposion's fault.
Yes. Well,
She did it with AZ before that.
Yeah, then Exposing stole it from her, then she stole it back. It's a whole thing with Exposing and Jessie going back and forth with the accents.
I just want to be cool like Jessie, man. I'm trying.
Jessie, Exposing is actually from England. If you hear her real voice, it's very proper. But yeah, so Jessie got caught using the fake voice, so she tried to act like it was just all part of the character, and so that's why she goes in and out. I really think it's just more for people to be like, "Oh my god, how quirky!"
Yeah, that could be it.
Let me go see what she's about, and then you go to her channel.
Yeah, that's true. She says that she code switches. She said that's why she does it.
Yeah, that's what she said to me when I asked her, why does your accent go on and off? Like, it just does.
Yeah, I think where I saw her say it. Yeah, someone asked.
Yeah, that was me. And then she blocked me.
Of
I
course.
texted her phone and I said, why did you hijack my voice? She goes, I've always talked like this.
Okay.
What?
I mean, you're hearing the calls with me and everything. She never ever sounded like that.
No,
if anything,
she never sounded like that.
The first
Listen,
several months
on my piano.
the first several months of our friendship, she didn't sound like that. Like
yeah,
she sounded
she'd be
like
on my
AI.
piano and she sounded like an AI, and then
she sounded
as
like
soon as I left.
Yeah, she really
fired
did.
the
It was,
AI.
Not human, like it was weird.
that's so weird. That she tried when I caught her in that last community, the de-influence community. As soon as I caught her, she kept doing videos about Drew Basham, but she started using her voice and trying to make it sound like she was AI.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what she used
now
to do.
this
She sounded like AI.
it was so fucking weird. But then she only did it for about a month or two before she disappeared again and was gone.
Yeah.
So, all right, and so I do the next one is from, this is a classic Jessie call from and it's only 20 minutes and we're gonna wrap up, but it's called Jessie as a Wolf Fucker. And it's from the day we had to move the Chris Hansen video premiere to the next day. And so I call her to tell her that it's moving to the next day and everything ends up fine. And the call we'll do next time, it's like 5 minutes later, she calls me freaking the fuck out. And I think she found out what is about to be in the Chris Hansen video, but you won't believe the reason why she's really upset. But anyway, But before we do that, is there another recent Jessi? Oh, this one is about me from this morning. So let me just do this real quick here.
You do know that he's apparently autistic now.
Oh, me or her?
No, not you. Her.
Well, yeah. Well, so the funny thing is that a lot of what she was saying about me in 2022 is that I'm autistic.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, lots and lots of posts and videos about me being autistic. So that's why she doesn't like to mess with me. But this one's about me, and it's called "Fat Black Man Who Cannot Handle Rejection."
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, so let's watch this.
You know, you really got to be thankful for things that people give to you. You know, like the vibrator that Wes gave me. I'm in the shower, by the way. Sorry, I just had a thought, and I lose my thoughts, and I wanted to record this just in case I forget. Anyway. So Wes, vibrator and toys and everything. And then I denied him, and that's when he started going hard for me. Hard. It's funny, he was hard for me, and then he went hard for me, as in, because, he was pretending it was the other way around, and I'm like, you got a lisp. You sound like a fat black man. That's what you sound like, a fatty, McFatter, butterpants black man. I'm not into that. I'm into, like, build body black men. Oh, you don't like being rejected like an incel.
Yeah, she likes build body black men.
That's funny. She told me her boyfriend was a skinny white emo guy.
Yeah, well, but if she's gonna be with a black man, he's gonna be a build body black man. Okay, that is so crazy. Because we've all heard the calls where she's crying, and I'm saying, "Leave me the fuck alone," and she's saying, "Okay, so we're taking a break."
Take a breather.
I'm not ready to be done. I'm not ready to be done.
Yeah.
No, I'm not done.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Oh, you're done when I say. All right. So yeah, this is from. Hold on. Yeah, 9/14/22. Jessi is a wolf fucker. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I got I don't know if you consider it good news or bad news.
I'm scared.
Why?
Because I don't like bad news. It scares me. It makes me sad, and then I cry.
Did we listen to this one, Callie?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't remember it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. You don't want to talk about it?
Yeah. No, because I don't want to cry. No.
Okay. Well,
Hmm.
I don't really know how to avoid it.
Well.
And the whole reason why this mattered is because Jessi and I were doing a live stream. We were supposed to be counter programming against the Chris Hansen video, so that people wouldn't watch the Chris Hansen video slander about her, because they would be watching me and Jessi do No Migos. And the whole reason was because I wanted Jessi to be live with me as soon as the Chris Hansen video ended, so that everyone could come ask her about why she's such a piece of shit. So we couldn't do No Migos that night if the Hansen video wasn't that night. So that was the whole point of this call. It should have been 5 minutes.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you because I don't want to be sad. So.
Well, it might make you happy. That's the thing. I don't know if it's going to make you happy or sad.
No. Mac, nugget.
No, why would?
Hello.
I don't know. She's involved with everything.
No, they're not. They're not involved in this at all. You know, it's like they're Beetlejuice, and you say that, and they just pop up. It's so weird. Why do you keep saying
It really
that?
fucking is. It really is. It's like kind of like what Az said about.
Do you
me,
think that she walks through Whole Foods and makes these random voices?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, is that the brand? Like weird ass shit randomly.
And then a man will look at her, and she'll be like, "Oh my god, he wants me."
No breeds for you.
Yeah.
The fake account of me or whatever,
Mhm.
because she kept saying, "Oh, she keeps showing up everywhere," and I'm like, "What are you fucking talking about? last year I was going back into TCAP completely and everything. So when she was saying, oh, she keeps coming into live streams and stuff, I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? That's why I think it's Theo or whoever on a fake account of me going into anti-pathetic crystal ball streams, like whatever, back then. But I, because now people have.
All right. Well, hey, listen. We've had this conversation many times, but and it's always fascinating. But the reason why I called was not to recap on the AZ stuff from October.
I know. I went on a tailspin.
You did go on a tail. Do you know that was a cartoon? There was a cartoon called Tailspin. Did you ever see it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tailspin. No. Oh yeah. I fucking hated it. Oh my god, it was the worst.
Dare you, Wes?
Yeah, it was shitty. Fuck Tailspin. That's what I want on my tombstone. That's it. Not even my name. Tailspin and like Scrooge McDuck. Write that down, Callie. Write that down.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
And Scrooge McDuck. Can I write it down? I don't have anything to write it down on.
I'll wait.
Amateur.
Oh, use your wolf porn. I'm sure it's right next to you.
No, it's not right next to me.
All right,
how far?
What? You did not throw that shit. Why are you lying to me?
No, I put it away.
You put it away. Oh, all right. Where did you put it?
It's on the shelf. Yeah.
It's on the shelf. So is putting it on the shelf, is that putting it away? You mean like you just don't have it rolled up in your back pocket like Dennis the Menace had his little slingshot? That's how I picture it.
Yeah.
Riding around on your scooter with your wolf porn folded up in your back pocket in case you come across the fucking tow truck driver and you can be like, hi, I want to hear some wolf porn. And he's like, do it in your southern voice.
Yeah, it's wild because like I've seen like people came into my Discord saying that I made child porn, and I was like, what are you talking about? And they were like, the thing on Green Fox channel, and I was like, oh, maybe you're talking about the McNuggets thing that she wrote, and they said no, it's a January video, and then it was the wolf, the Little Red Riding Hood stuff or whatever, and they were saying that she's a child. Meanwhile, she's me.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
No,
it's me.
No, what are you talking about? So at this point, I had never. The only Little Red Riding Hood story I had heard was when she read it to Hanson. But you hear how she just bounces from one thing to the next. Like now she's talking about how people are coming to her Discord saying that she writes CP, and yes, they are talking about the Little Red Riding Hood because she says that she's like a little girl, but I hadn't heard that story. I'd only heard the first story she read for Hanson, but she talks about how the wolf has been following her since she was a little girl, and now she's like an older girl, and it's very perverted. She's a wolf fucker, and then she has sex with that wolf man.
And she's been stalked her whole life, even in her stories or fantasies, everything. She's obsessed with like this whole stalking shit.
She is.
It's crazy.
She is.
In the Little Red Riding Hood wolf stuff or whatever that I wrote, people were saying, oh, you wrote about a child. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I clearly say it's Jessi several times. I say, there's this Squashian villager, all that stuff.
Oh, maybe you didn't specify the age that you were. Did you specify the age that you were in the story? Maybe that's why. Maybe people are thinking it was a younger.
But I can totally reread it.
Well, because in the story of
totally
Jessi,
right.
Jessi, this is not how people banter. You're talking over me. This is not banter.
Okay, well, I understand. I'm just saying that like
you keep saying I understand, but how can you understand if I haven't even made my point? What are you understanding about my point when I haven't made it yet? How can you
well,
no, can I make stop saying I understand when I haven't made my point yet. That is so rude. Please, may I make my point? Please.
They didn't specify the age, but then they were saying, oh, you're supposed to be a children's.
Why does Nuggies gotta be so rude?
I'm talking about me. Like,
yeah, but you don't say like 26-year-old Little Red Riding Hood. You know, in the original story, it's a little, it's a little girl.
No one specified that to me. People, you know what I mean?
No one. What do you mean? No one specified it to you? You mean the editors of
I would have
Simon and Schuster when they turned the story down?
But I could change it and then I could reread it on my channel tonight.
Listen, we could talk about wolf porn until the cows come home, and trust me, I have. But
it's just.
I'm sorry, wolf smut. My bad.
It's a big bad wolf.
It's what?
It's a man called Big Bad Wolf.
It is not a man. It is not a man called Big Bad Wolf. That is a wolf. You are a wolf fucker. You do not say otherwise. That is not a man. That is not a man
First of
who.
all, no. Well, no, that's just not how it is. It's just a
Jessi, he is a wolf. He has a wolf penis. He is a wolf.
No, ew, no, he's not.
What do you
don't know
mean?
what was in my mind when I wrote that. So that's
I listened to the story. Nowhere do you say
but
he was a man.
That's just true.
What?
Out of all the disgusting shit she says, now this is what makes her say ew.
Yeah, yeah. But like, just remember that this call is supposed to be about the Chris Hansen video.
What? No way.
I am working. She's messaged me 50 times by this point. I am working. I am trying to get shit done. This should be a 5-minute phone call, and I am yelling at her and telling her accurately, "You are a wolf fucker." This is life with Jessi. This is why she was a time burglar. I couldn't get anything done because of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that moan was.
Why would you? Yeah, let's because this is also necessary.
No, he's not.
What do you
don't know
mean?
what was in my mind when I wrote that. So that's.
I'm listening. I listened to the story. Nowhere do you say
but
he was a man.
That's just true.
What?
Big bad wolf.
Ew.
Oh, gross, man. What?
So
I gotta throw up. Bye.
So I mean, I could reread it on my channel, and I could be like,
Maybe you should read a more specific version. His name was Big Bad Wolf, but he was a man, but he had a wolf dick or something, whatever, however you want to do it. But,
no, he doesn't have a wolf dick. He has a normal.
so he's a wolf with a man's dick?
Also put in your pants that you shove into the fancy flashlight.
All right, Jessi, can we get to the reason why I wanted to talk, and it actually was not about wolf porn or fleshlights.
No, but
Okay, well, take a deep breath because I'm about. Are you sitting down? Of course you are. All right, ready? The Hanson video is not going live tonight.
I thought it was going live tomorrow.
Well, okay, so you're already a day off. No, it was supposed to go live tonight, and we were supposed to be going live at the same time as it, so that people would come to our show and not go to that show. Remember? Oh my god.
Doesn't remember.
You don't remember. You don't remember.
She was like silently in her head yelling.
Yeah.
Well, no.
So I guess I don't have bad or good news for you. I just have news because you knew nothing about what was going on, and you were just waiting for me to tell you, "Hey, we're going on in blank amount of minutes." You were just sitting around waiting for me to tell you what time it was because you have no. What time was the show tonight?
8.
No.
Show.
No. 9.
Oh. No, it's pretty late.
Well, it doesn't matter now because I don't think we should do it. We're otherwise, if he does a premiere tomorrow, we're not doing another No Migos tomorrow. So we're not going to be streaming at the same time. We're not going to take his audience.
I want dos No Migos.
What?
I want dos No Migos. Quiero.
No, I can't do that, and then I can't do it Friday because I have my kid on Friday, and I don't stream when I have my kid on Fridays or Sundays.
Why?
La vaca, moo.
Again, you were bantering over me, cross banter, over banter. They tell you not to do. If you ever want to be on The View, you're gonna need to learn how to not talk over. It's important. Everyone, listen. Jessi.
Yeah.
Who are you texting?
So, because Steve messaged me and people were saying, is it true that you told Wes or Hanson, whatever, and you said that Jessi sexually harassed you? And he messaged.
So the video was coming out, right? It was supposed to come out this night, but it was coming out the next night. And people were messaging Steve McCrae and saying, is it true that you told people that Jessi's a sex pest?
Oh, God.
And he ended up making a statement on Twitter that him and Jessi were no longer in communication. He was cutting her off, but he messaged her and told her, but I'm just going to say it, but really we're going to keep doing our thing. So she posted that too.
Wow. She probably freaked out when he cut off communication.
Well, he didn't though. He told her that he was just going to tell people he was cutting off communication so they would leave him alone. But Jessi was mad because people were like, he cut you off. So she posted the message he sent her where he told her that he was just going to tell people he was cutting her off.
Of course she did.
Oops.
Yeah.
made like screenshots, and he said, "I keep telling people she never harassed me, and I do not like people since."
He never said that. No one said that. Show me that message.
That's what I'm reading right now in messages.
But why are you? Why are you reading things while I'm talking to you?
I know. I have ADHD.
No, you know what you have? You have RUDE. You are rude as fuck.
That's funny.
You are so. Stop laughing. It is not funny. You are so rude. You know who you are? You're Rudy Huxtable. Theo Huxtable's little sister.
No, I'm not rude, and you're rude because you made me look horrible and made me fat, and that's the whole thing. So anyway,
not possible.
So are we doing it tonight, or did you? So I know you're gonna have your kid this weekend. So do you want to do a tonight and then Monday thing?
Oh my God!
That way it's like a weekend of people, spitting off about me, and then Monday they're like, "Well, she's coming out. She's coming out.
She's coming.
She's okay to do the show."
Where's the vocoder?
Yeah.
I think that if we should do tonight and then a Monday.
I really think it'd be foolish not to do it when the actual stream is. I think we'd be missing a real opportunity to take people from the stream. I'm trying so hard just to get her on this fucking stream so that she can be exposed, like right after she gets exposed on Hands. Right? How beautiful is that, right? Like the video with the lolcow comes out, then you do a stream with the lolcow directly after, and they have no idea. They have no idea what was in the video because they think the video's premiering right now.
That's great.
You know what I mean? Especially because we're going to touch on some hot button topics like the Betty Broderick. You said that you are supportive of Betty Broderick, who killed her husband, her ex-husband.
I mean, yeah, because he's a prick. What he told her,
and I remember listening to the messages. He was like, every time because there was quite a bit of money being paid in alimony. But he had it set to where every time she violated by doing certain things like cursing at him on his voicemail or attacking him over the kids, money would be deducted from what she was getting in this very generous alimony. And so she was so mad about that, and then she was mad about him moving on, and then she killed him. And I believe Meredith Baxter, who was the mom from Family Ties, played Betty Broderick in a couple of, I don't know if it was a series or just one movie, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So I'm familiar with the story. I've always been into true crime, even when I was, back in like junior high school. So I think that we should definitely talk about that's on Netflix. That's a good topic to talk about. And you said you're on Team Betty.
No, I mean I think that we should do it tonight only because Jerron really wants to come back, and Jeroen wants to have his comeback and everything, but like I'm not saying like for the whole show or whatever, just like a segmental. But so you don't.
Well, what would the whole? Can I get a word in? What would this segment be if we were bringing Jorn on? Would it be you two doing like some flirty banter? Oh, and for anyone who doesn't know, Jorn is that genie fucker that I referenced several times, who was in the community, 52 years old, having sexual conversations with children, masturbating to children in genie costumes on Instagram.
Jeez.
And so he got outed from the community, but Jessi believed that she was talking to Jorn. She believed she was talking to him. She was sending nudes, calling him daddy, and she was going to bring this fake Jorn onto the show the next night. Also, we had an entire playlist of videos that we were going to be watching, along with people asking questions. But you heard how that stream went. It was before she melted down. Let's just listen to the meltdown real quick.
Was she aware of this man? Was she aware of him getting outed for that stuff?
Was Jessi aware about with Jorn? Oh yeah, I mean it's yeah. Yeah. It's known in the community. So yeah, and then Lauren Armstrong, which is even worse. He's the guy who was on To Catch a Predator, and she was talking to a fake Lauren, sending nudes, and we'll do that one at some point. There's just a lot of work that I need to put into that video before we can. But real quick, Jesse's going to do a quick impersonation on me.
She was raped. I love it. I'm West Boston. I love rape.
Guys, that wasn't me saying that.
How did she even do that voice?
That was.
I don't know, but I feel like her parents have a bottle of holy water hidden in the house.
Right? I would have
What
to.
was
They
that?
have to.
Yeah, there was no filter there or anything. She just melted the fuck down because I wanted accountability, and that's what you get.
That was crazy.
I don't want him to just come on and be like, "Hey, I'm Jordan, and and I've got a weird dick."
And I'm here to say,
talking about how you sent him spicy noodles. You may talk now.
I'm sorry. He said, Jerron said he had things to say, and let me go back to his messages. Actually, let's see what he said.
No. Here's what I'm saying. I think you two need to work out a segment if he's going to, if we're gonna do this tonight, because I mean maybe we do it as the show was, and here's the only way I'll do this tonight, Jessi. I want you to listen. Stop whatever you're doing and listen to me. Are you listening?
I have my listening ears
Where's your phone?
in my hand.
Turn it upside down so you can't see it.
Okay.
Like dealing with a child.
Wait, it's upside down.
Okay. The only way I will do this tonight is if you and Jorn work out some sort of segment, and we are going to open the show by talking about the Hanson video being postponed, because I'm going to call it like Hanson video postponement celebration or special, because we weren't going to be doing a show tonight. So that's the only way I will do it, and we have to address it because people are going to want to know why it's not happening tonight.
Can we exaggerate and say that Chris Hansen, for his birthday, he took out a private jet and it crashed and he died and we're all winning?
What?
She killed Chris Hansen off? What?
She just you're trying to have a serious conversation with her, and this is what ends up happening. So I know why her parents give up, right?
Yeah,
like if I wasn't looking to do something very specific here, which was this Hanson stream right immediately after the Hanson video ended, I would have given up because it's not worth it.
Yeah.
And this wasn't. There were like 6 calls from in between this and the 24 hours later when the video actually premiered, where she's like, "I don't want to do it. I'm quitting," and I'm always having to talk her off the fucking ledge constantly, as you'll hear.
Okay. All right. Fine. No, we could do it. It's just, dreams may come true someday. Anyhoodle. So I'll talk to Jerron, see what I could set up.
Jessi, I need you to say yes, I agree, and we are going to address the video and why it's not happening today.
Why isn't it happening today?
Because there aren't enough moderators.
I made this up.
Live stream. He doesn't want to just put the
That's hilarious. Oh.
Yeah. Well.
No simps to stream today.
I just made that up, Jessi, I just made that up.
Notice the wheezing laugh is completely gone, so even the laugh is new.
Yes, the wheezing laugh is quite new. Where did she get that from?
I don't know.
It's so bad.
No, that's not what happened.
Motley.
Yeah.
She sounds like.
Jessi, will you shut the fuck up and listen? I'm really joking. I don't know what happened. He just said that we can't do it today. I don't really know the reason. So we're postponing, and he'll let me know when we're.
She sounded like Madame Mim from
I didn't want to do the show
Sword in the Stone.
I didn't want to waste.
Yes.
I didn't want to waste the stream, because people are.
Okay, so I'll try to get the little segment.
No, not try. You guys need to work out a segment. If you have,
She did nothing, by the way.
Because I'm not going to announce the show. We're
Surprise,
just going to put it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Alright,
schedule it. We're just going to do it. And if you guys don't have a segment worked out, then we're not going to do it. Like an actual segment, something people are going to care about, not some bullshit.
Okay.
And then, well, hey, and then
Dare you shush
I'm
her?
working, and today is a really. I tell you, every Wednesday's a really busy day for me. I need you to have like 3 or 4 different news articles that like, because we do new. What do we do? What are the 3 segments that we do?
So you got excited because when you said news articles, it sounded like you were going to say news.
No,
and it goes really quick.
no. True crime is not one of the topics that we do. What are the topics? News, pop culture, and our personal lives.
Culture.
That's one.
Topic and comedy.
Jessi, what are the 3? What are the 3 things the only 3 things we do on the show?
We do LARPing.
All right, Jessi. We just won't do it. I'll let you know when the
cute.
show's when it's gonna premiere, and then we'll set it up. Because you're being silly, and I gotta go. I have a meeting in 10 minutes.
Fine. I'm going to talk to him and see if I
What
can set
are
it
the
up
3 topics that we do on the show?
God.
Trending topics.
Only 3, Jessi.
Talk about us and pop culture.
Just like your pussy
News.
butterflies.
Yes.
Trending
Pop
topics.
culture.
News,
I just
pop culture.
no. You don't look. News, pop culture, personal lives. That's it. That's the brand. You need to learn that. So I need you to find 3. Listen. I needed to find 3 or 4 different news articles. We already know the Betty Broderick will be pop culture, but find some news articles like last week we talked about the woman, the OnlyFans model who killed her boyfriend. Like, find some more of those that we think. Yeah, Jessi agreed with her too. On.
Yeah.
Pop culture, we'd say Betty Broderick would be pop culture because that Netflix series.
All right, fine. I will. I'll do the best I can.
No,
That's fine.
you have plenty. I just need you to do it. I need you. So you're gonna put together. You're the lead producer on the show tonight. So I need you to find. Oh my God! Can I get a topic out, a sentence out without you making a weird sound effect?
Yes.
The answer is no.
I need like, seriously. You're like working with a Muppet. Like, and that's hard. That's hard. People think Muppets would be fun to work with, but like, listen to this shit. You just make random noises. And say
It's
stuff.
true.
Now, as I was saying, you are the lead producer on No Migos tonight. So, what? Hello?
You said I can't talk.
You are the lead producer on No Migos tonight, so I need you to get everything set up. I need you to have the articles. I need you to, and they need to be interesting stuff that that you feel like we will have a different opinion on, stuff that the audience will care about. And then pop culture, we have one. Find a few more so that we want to do about 90 minutes tonight. So get it together, and then have a few interesting things with personal life. And come up with a segment for you and Jordan, an interesting segment that's going to keep people engaged and interested. Okay.
You said that you said his name wrong.
What?
But yeah, we'll talk to him.
What?
He says his name is Jaron.
Listen, his name is Shitbag as far as I'm concerned. Okay.
Well, that's what
he should just be happy I'm letting him come on the show.
I was going to call you by the right name.
Yeah, I'll call him whatever I want. He should be happy I'm letting him come on at all.
Run, like da, like da 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 da, and I was like, oh, okay.
And no mentioning Nuggies or referring to Nuggies or anything like that, or Vex.
Talk about me.
What?
You can't talk about me either.
Well, I can't control that.
Well, that's not fair.
She's not going to be there.
How can I control what Nuggies is doing when Nuggies is not on a strict stream?
No, I understand the child.
Jessi,
Can't control the child.
Jessi, do you understand what I'm saying?
So I will work on those things, and then I'll get back to you.
Yeah,
and,
if they're not done by 4:30, I'm gonna have to pass a Ruski, as you would say.
Yeah, like
pass a doodle with the side of soup. Yeah,
I talk, and you need to do his segment.
Yeah, try and come up with something good.
And then, yeah, all that jazz.
Like a segment,
So,
a song. Come up with something that people are gonna want to see. I don't want to just have him on to sit there and blow smoke up his own ass.
He feels bad.
Yeah, no, I would, yeah. I think she's
peeing.
peeing. What he has in mind and what you guys work
I
out.
know, but it's not fair, though, because I'm worse than him.
You know what? Yeah, let's
I'm
talk
literally-
about what's fair. Let's talk about what's fair. I don't have time for that shit. Life's not
Hitler,
fair.
so he can come back because he's not.
What?
I said because people think I'm Hitler, so he should come back because
What?
he would
People
be
think
in
she's
the-
Hitler?
he would be
Yeah.
noticed in this community where people are like, you were Hitler and you were a walrus.
Wait. What are you talking? So you want him to come back so that you would be because he's worse than you?
No, because I don't want. That's not the reason. I'm saying that
You want like a
that
prison
is
hierarchy of TCAP where you're like, well, yeah, I robbed a bank, but that dude is a pedophile. Let's get him. Let's get him. And I'm like,
that's
no,
what he
say
would
it in
say.
unison, guys. Let's get him.
that's what
Jeez, are
he
you
said about
fucking
me.
kidding me?
Get
What?
her.
If you say, well, you're run like genies, but Jesse is a map.
Oh, I know what they say.
And-
You are the walrus, cuckoo, cuckoo. You know who that is?
The Beatles.
That
but
is
that's
the
exactly what. Yeah, no, I'm the hippie here.
I don't
but
think they
know
sing
my
Beatles
shit.
songs about. I've
But-
never heard one Beatles song be sung.
Can I? All right, so I'm going to contact Javan and see if he wants to
I need
do
somebody.
that. Otherwise,
Yeah, I'm just-
reschedule, but will it be rescheduled till tomorrow? Because so it'll be today and then the day of the stream because I want to attract the pansies. They'll come to me.
Okay, bye. I just want to play the first 2 minutes of the next one, then we're gonna end the stream. This you just heard me have this whole talk with her and work out exactly what she needs to do. She wants to stream because she wants to get paid. She wants money.
Of course.
And so we work out this whole thing. I hang up the phone and I told her I had a meeting, and I put up a community post that said bad news. The stream, the stream got pushed till tomorrow because of what was going on. And Jessi fucking contacts me, freaking the fuck out. How could you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? And I'm thinking she found out about the video, like somehow she found out. And I asked, I just want to play the beginning of this call. And you can also see the picture, why she's upset. But I have to wait for him to approve it. Wait.
No, you better fucking tell him that I'm not.
Hey, there is no need to be cursed. All right, I got to start at the beginning.
Hi.
What's wrong?
Why did you post that?
Why did I post what?
She's crying.
The thumbnail of the Photoshop thumbnail of me looking ugly and fat. You keep using that fucking thumbnail for every fucking thing, and then people keep making fun of me, and they say it's hilarious that you do that to me.
Jessi, it says bad news. What are you talking about?
No, it's a Photoshop thumbnail. Like I look ginormous and ugly, and I've never looked like that in my entire fucking life. That's disgusting.
I thought you gave me that, Jessi. I asked you a long time ago. So this is the exact picture from the community post. And this is a screen grab from her video. There is no altering done to this image.
And she's the one who changed it after.
Yeah. And this is called Jessi the Amazing Technicolor Gaslight, because by the end I convinced Jessi that she sent me this picture to you. And that if she doesn't look like that now, it's because she's lost considerable weight, and she should be congratulating herself instead of getting mad at herself for how she looked before.
Wow.
But yeah. Go to give me a picture. I swore you gave me that
Someone
one.
must have ran my fake taking. It was probably McNuggets. I mean,
So
Victoria.
you're mad at me because of
always nuggets.
She takes screenshots of me and stuff, and then she photoshops the fuck out of them, and then she posts them all over Twitter and everything. And that's not fucking fair.
Oh, real quick, guys, we got a donation from Skulls and Flowers. Jessi doesn't know me, but I hope she knows I hate her. She knows. She knows that'll be her new recurring nightmare. Now you're gonna get a book. So,
Yeah, she's definitely gonna make a post for her now.
Yeah. So skulls and flowers made death threats.
Yeah, exactly. She wishes she didn't threaten me. She wishes me dead. That's
Yeah,
what
she
she'll
wishes
say.
me dead. That's even worse because I've seen that movie, and when you clap your hands for Tinkerbell, it makes her come back to life or some shit, and that's what's happening here with skulls. You got skulls and flowers, and then the bullying of exposing, and then that's all you need to make bad things happen.
Yeah.
To me, I don't look like that. Never fucking did. I look ginormous and disgusting, and now the whole world thinks I look ginormous and disgusting.
Well,
Take that down now. Take that down now, or I'm going to find a lawyer to get a
Jessi, stop. Hold on.
Get a lawyer and temporary restraining order because this is disgusting that you did that to me again.
Wait, I don't know. What are you talking?
Because of what she's been doing to me.
Jessi, stop that. I thought we were fine. Why are you doing this?
Look, your thumbnail is a Photoshop thumbnail.
I thought you sent me that picture.
You know, No, I fucking did it. You're a liar. Jessi,
knock it off. Knock it off.
No.
We were just talking about no Migos. Everything was fine, and now listen to you.
I know, but someone sent me the fucking.
Okay, well, someone is just trying to get you all riled up.
No, because I didn't know that you have a thumbnail of me looking.
I thought you sent me that. Look, Jessi,
no,
listen.
You've been using me for that. You've been using me for that past thumbnails. You've been using it for.
I thought you sent it to me.
You've been using it for past thumbnails. No. That's disgusting. I would never fucking send a picture like that. It's a troll. That's what you must be confused with cunt hole Tori. That's what she sends. I would never send a picture of me looking ugly and fat. Are you fucking kidding me? Either you're lying or like trying to troll me, or you're just dumb. Because I would never send a picture of myself looking fat and ugly and say use it as a thumbnail. Never.
Why would I troll you about that?
That's disgusting.
Why would I troll you about that?
I cannot believe you did this.
Jessi, I thought you sent me that picture. I had no idea that.
I didn't.
Okay, well, can you send me one so I can update it? I really thought you sent me that. I can't.
There's tons of pictures of me because I'm a beautiful woman, and then you upload me.
So I keep asking you to send me one.
That's just fucking Photoshop. That's just fucking Photoshop. And then she does live streams going and posting little pics of me on the side of her, being like, "Look how ugly she is," and she uses your fucking thumbnails, and then says, "Oh, I'm so pretty" with her Photoshop and fucking takes on makeup on. It's disgusting.
Jessi, I had no idea, and if I thought that it was going to get you mad like that, I wouldn't use that picture. Jessi, we gotta look. No, I don't deserve. Jessi, I left. Jessi, I left a meeting because you start sending me these hateful messages. What are you like? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I saw fuck you, fuck you.
Right. So why would I send you a picture of me looking fat and ugly?
I don't think you look fat and ugly in that picture. I thought it was just a screen grab from one of your videos.
You're a liar. You're a liar because everyone's been using those thumbnails. AZ has used those thumbnails.
I don't know. I don't follow AZ's. Jessi, stop that. That's really unfair. That is really unfair. You are making some hurtful accusations right now. Well, everyone is doing you wrong. I wouldn't do that. It's hurtful of you to put me in that group.
I don't think that's First of all, like Steve just made a post because people are saying that like I sexually harassed him. He made a post saying that's not what happened. And he's sick of people.
That is true.
All
right, so we're gonna leave it there for tonight. We'll pick up there next time because you should just see the fucking gymnastics to get Jessi to that street.
It's wild.
You have to have the patience of a saint to do this. You must have,
or just be a really, really good troll.
I did blow up at her a few times because I could only, I am patient because it's a troll, right? Like, so it's not real. Mm-hmm. But there were a few times where I really did just like when I told her to shut the fuck up. I really wanted her to shut the fuck up because she was annoying the shit out of me. Like she would get so annoying.
Yeah.
And I mean, she really is a time burglar, and I work from home, so I have like more free time, and she was still every fucking minute of it with this ridiculousness.
Yeah. Yep.
So, and people be like, just hang up on her. Well, then that kind of defeats the purpose of the troll.
Exactly. Yeah. You were like playing a long game, though. You did.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was worth it in the end because look at her now. But like she said, real quick, you know what? Before we end, I do have a quick video, one of her videos that I want to play because Jessi claims that her and I only talked a handful of times.
Of course.
Just a handful of times.
Her stories.
What's really frustrating for me is, people have made fake accounts of me for years. And it's always been this way since even when I was in high school, people were doing it. You know what I mean? I don't know why. It's just, my family asked, why do people do this to you? I say, I do not know. So I have posted proof that I have never sent nudes unsolicited, and I've never sent death threats. I've always had death wishes on me. I hope you die. And the thing is, I've taken screenshots and I posted it to my YouTube channel. No one fucking cared. Or they were saying that it was all Photoshop. Like, as if I have fucking Adobe or some shit. I don't know. And this was before AI. I think ChatGPT is a new thing. I don't know though, so don't quote me that. But seriously, these fake accounts of me, they always wanted to bring me down. And of course, people might not believe me, and that's just what I have to fucking go through. But I would never send death threats to someone. That's not something I would do. I'm actually appalled that people think that I am doing this, but I have not. And, people are going to say whatever they're going to say. And I've just come to a realization, that there's nothing I could fucking do. People are going to think these things. And of course, they'll say things like, no, it was your account. Where's the fucking proof? Because those accounts don't exist anymore. So how are you you can't trace them to me. They're not my accounts. They're fucking trolls that make accounts of me. And it's fucking frustrating because people are going to think I'm this person that I'm not. And if you actually got to know me, you know that I'm a nice person. I've never said anything bad or horrible about someone ever. I speak the truth. If I don't like someone, I have messaged someone, oh yeah, I don't like them, But I don't just fucking send death threats and nudes to people. That's not something I fucking do. So it's frustrating. It's going to be my life. Is people are always going to say that, and there's going to be the believers, the non-believers, and in between, And I appreciate people who are in the in between, and they're like, "Listen, I don't know because I wasn't there, and all I know is I see tons and tons of videos about you, and that's all, Also, Wes and I only talked on the phone like a handful of times, maybe like 2 handfuls. So, I don't know. I can't say he uses a voice changer or a system because he does that with Lauren and everyone. I don't know. I don't watch his channel, so I wouldn't know if they're real voicemails or not. All I know is I was fucking around. Like, you think that I wanted this man that I called a fucking predator because he fucking had a sex worker in his house with a minor child living in there. You think I want someone like that? No. Also, people are so dumb to think that I thought things were private. But whatever, jealousy is a sin, and there's too many atheists in this fucking world.
Wow.
She never watched you, but was packing to move into your closet.
Right.
Well, that's none of your concern.
Okay. I'm sorry. What goes on in your house goes on in your house.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, so she's completely rewriting things. Like we only talked a handful of time, and the rest are just AI. That's clearly not her begging to live in my house. And there was another one where she said that all the calls she was just staring at a wall, waiting for me to stop talking so that she could talk.
Wow.
I barely talk in those calls. I barely talk. She's just running her fucking mouth.
That's true. She's talking the whole time.
We also have to listen to the call where she says she had sex with her boyfriend, and then he tells her right after that he has cancer and he can never see her again.
Oh my god!
He said
I have to hear that one. Yeah,
they're in bed, and he's like, "That was amazing. I can never see you again because I have cancer. I start chemo tomorrow." And and then she said the reason why she had been messaging me like crazy. I need to talk to you. Like, you're the only one I can trust with this. I need to talk to you immediately. And I get her on the phone, and she tells me that she was in town and she saw the man who pretended he had cancer. And she said his hair was longer and more beautiful than mine. Yeah, and so he lied about having the story makes no sense. So it's kind of like her Intruder story. So it's a fun one for that because like she's saying this thing that this dude like played or whatever, but like the story sounds like she's just making it up. It's like, why?
He was using that Tresemme.
It was trust. It was that's what it was, and some keratin treatments, and his hair just popped right back.
Ooh la la.
Amazing.
Haiti exposing Apple. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Are you going to come back for the next one?
Definitely. Yeah, this was so much fun.
Remember to lock your door and check your closet before bed.
Oh, for the intruder. Yeah. Good point. There might be an intruder in there. So make sure you look out. Haiti, what do you have coming out next?
One day this week is going to be the targets video of all the people she's attacked since my first video came out, which is a lot of people.
How long is that video going to be?
Oh God, who even knows? Honestly, who knows? I have to go back since like from over a month ago. So
wow.
Yeah.
And then Callie, you have actually we're gonna close out with a new Callie video, new parody song she made about Jessi.
Yeah, as soon as I'll make it public on my channel once it premieres on.
Well, you said
here.
public. You said you'll make it public, so you're gonna make it public on your channel as soon as we're done here.
Well, pugs need love too.
Pugs do need love, and if you're not subscribed to Callie, you should be for that body cam brunch. And the other things that she's doing over there. So
whatever
Apple,
they are.
Apple, did you get a new channel yet? Is Apple?
No, she accidentally kicked herself, but no, she doesn't have a channel right now.
She doesn't. Oh wait, she kicked herself. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Well, so then, all right. Thank you so much, exposing, and Haiti will be linked in the description. So make sure you're sub to them too, and we will see you guys. Wait. Yes, next time.
Someday.
Next time.
Jessi sings like a banshee high, and wouldn't you love to block her? She spreads her breeds like a bird in flight, and would you blame her mother?
You're not the boss of me.